Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware ne wo.
O say ye Ghana mine. Atadwe ene avia tedenne. Ashanti Prime TV e da niji sem kese aba madwadifo nyina. Se wo ye ankrankre, se wo ye akuakuo, se wo ye sofo. Dwumade biara wodi biara no. Ashanti Prime TV say Fabra na ye mahu da Roma. Ne bo ne so de e da fom boko. Atiti say who metra 10% discount. Ote me say 10% discount. Inti efri ebobosu meyimu. Ekoso penima bosu minimu. Me tre efri September yi, ekosi December. Ye ma 10% discount. Inti wo chain den. For number na wo screen so no. Na ni panyifo di nkomo. Ye ka Ashanti Prime TV a. Unim say ha na Nokware no wo. E ha so na dodo nara. Ehye. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na Nokware no wo.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware ne wo.
Action. Action media. Audition. Yeah, audition can see me. Our action media. Series. Can see pa. Obi amfa no hunyim. We penyino, we akwadao. Emrantie ne mabani nyina. Ye hia obi bia. Action media. Ye series can see. Adi abegu Ashanti TV so. Obi amfa no hunyim boy mi gina mu bi obi amfa no hunyim frɛ number na etwa agu atie no me see frɛ number no thank you Ashanti Prime TV enam tie ni mu no boy magi madwa ye duru ha se tu dia na ye nsɛm akɛse nko a sɛ wo pɛ nsɛm no kora no atie ana wo pa asɛm papa a wo Ashanti mem Ghana mem ba bia wiase ba bia atie dia hwɛ Ashanti Prime TV. A horn no coreno. Ewo. Me see Ashanti Prime TV. So open to tie news pa and now open baby and someone ye cano. Unko bisu bi na open no kore wo mu a. Hwe Ashanti Prime TV. No coreno ahanko ana wo.
Bible na me ati ase se enye ye ne honam ene moja ene enya. Waiting as a fire treasure house of prayer. I'm here trying to check on the topper. Our onyamiti for Prophet Stephen Ochre the sea Edano. I go for Jumedias from Kokra in his presence. That was Jumedia so. And the Yabani Abom pioneer tear radiasum. Then Yamiti for Shem come Egunya Memaso. It will show me on how the Dajuni be Adawaso. There is Sikasem Enkoye, there was a Enkoye. A brand in his own year, Bedia share a year who quad beer. And upon 11, Edokosi a year 12. Our Ashanti Prime TV so. Our brother meeting for the sea Ajineja our in his presence so it be srawa wo hwame ye bema wakonya ama wo so atimi afre na ohane amane bia da wo so no nyamedi for no bedi komo na kwankire bia wo bia no nyame di for so de ama oje ene fa hodie aya wo dia it be srawu kwada bia no ene yenyi ahia our Ashanti Prime TV so our in his presence jumedi so na mnim se oje ene fa hodie ebe ye wo dia
media ne Prophet Stephen Ochre dodo no efreme the seer and siamo Ashanti Prime TV so ebra me di dwumadie yato ne din in his presence dwumadie dwumadie wanwaso bi Awurade befa me so ama waye nhira na dwumadie mu no Awurade ebena me so ama awanwade ne nsenkyerene bebre yebebɔ mpaye na yebɛyɛ niema bebre ɛwɔ hanomo enti mesrɛ hia me ukuada we ene ukuada bia ewo Ashanti Prime TV iso eye ukuada anopa 11 am to 12 p.m. hia me na wabrabo enye saa da biara da
in his presence Ochiebreni
Everything for me, the Queen Amadi, Miss Culture Global 2025. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV, dear, aha, and Nokware and all.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware no wo. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware no wo.
Sembi sisi, sembi koso. Ewo amanfo awariem. Ewo amanfo dada sitinem. Ewo amanfo relationship mu. Na so hwan no beti won asema ma omo. Oba akofo akohunu, odasefo ne hwan. Empo, hwan na beji na die. Enu nti na Ashanti Prime TV akofa dwumadi wanwaso bia. Yate keep me anonymous. Na wo keep me anonymous so no. Ubetumi agye yadi. Efri say ye de saa keep me anonymous wi e be pe saa nsem ni nyina no pomesibre ye mfa saa nipa ko a ode na asem ni bae edin ana nipa su ni entudwa eni ti na me se hia me cha my joel me ni mapamfo adwada bia ana wokuada bia anadwu no ndu e wa Ashanti Prime TV so se me ka se keep me anonymous a wagem so say your problem matters na se me ka se Ashanti Prime TV a wonim se eha ena nokware ro
empempi no yema ya won abewiase entumi ni enkomo emfa won abrabo mu nanso wonim se wo gidie e won namfofo mu wonim se obaba no anase obaba ma no ewura school ma enoko wura tebia foforo mu. The answer is no. Wonim ho hwe entina Ashanti Prime TV yedi dwumadi bi a yato ne din se campus experience dwumadi we e baba beboa ama awofonom ehunu ni a omanom efemu wabra owo school mu. Students nowadays go through challenges in life and most especially on campus. Are you a young girl or are you a young boy who is finding life crucial on campus and want to talk to us? Then worry not, because you are at the right place at the right time. Campus experience is here for you. Miniaba, and then miniabema, a tepe and a how, and I say a tepe na wado wako fra, it was school, and into person jaya, wouldn't to minyai. A yinuboniana, a yabrabomun samana, a teacher ni na empo or tatawo. Wako wura society bi mu a opese ufrima, and into untimi frimu. Jumadi e babeboa. Ama nia ontumi nya nyina yaboa ama ni nyina aba na wiye e wadwumadi yi so no me ne a teacher fo a wa redare adekire mu na owo tema ema enkwala mamefo empenfo titiriu ene doctors ebetra se yadwendwene ekwanya ye befa so ama sa tibia na opese ujai no aba na wiye enti hwebe Saturday ayi ene Saturday bia 10 a.m. ekopem 11:30 a.m. Ewo Ashanti Prime TV. For more inquiries and for sponsorship, please contact 0538-982-898. I repeat, 0538-982-898. Campus experience. Let students feel at home.
Amen. Nyame Shrao. Nyame enyo biara kese. Midin the Reverend Emmanuel Fojo. Nyame ayadom ama Ashanti Prime adwono ho pa yie na ohun se na watwe bia eyese wo hyase na odi awurade nyankopon hyase nti wafa dwumade bi de aba yato ne din God's hour onyankopon Mmre na onyankopon Mmre so no ye bebo mpaye ibeti awurade nyankopon asem na ema owura mfi se obehya ma afoforo nso so na afoforo nso abeye hyira bomodin se ebra wo hwei obeso seed ewo number na ebu screen eni no eya so seed na awurade nyankopon benam seed no so aye ho nsenkyere ne hwame eda juade ene juade bia obra abo duba ko ebesi dumyinu na obeye nhira eya ma owura mfi se o hwame no obeso seed nso ewo mu efi se yewo obuo bre ene wo twa bre bibia wona bre esanse nyame bre nti se wudu sika nso ebo nyame adwuma won so bre enya kwada nyame hyira ne nyankopon ti nanim kyerɛw dwumadie ubeye hyira enti twa se obɛhyɛ ama afoforo mu awura mfi hyɛ ema afoforo nso na omo so ye hyira nyame hyira na onka ho ewo Yesu Kristo demu amen bye bye.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware ne wo.
O say ye Ghana mine atadwe ene avia te denne Ashanti Prime TV e da nigi sem kese aba madwadefo nyina se wo ye ankrankre se mo ye akuakuo se wo ye sofo dwumadie biara wodi biara no Ashanti Prime TV say fabra na ye mahu da roma ne bo ne so de e da fom boko atiti say who metra 10% discount. Ote me say 10% discount. Inti efri ebobosu meyimu. Ekoso penima bosu minimu. Me tre efri September yi. Ekosi December. Ye ma o 10% discount. Inti wo chain den. For number ne wo screen so no. Na ni panyifo di nkomo. Ye ka Ashanti Prime TV a. Unim say ha na Nokware no wo. Ha so na dodo wonara. Ehye. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na Nokware no wo.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha and Nokware no wo.
Action. Action media. Audition. Yeah, audition can see me. Our action media. Series. Can see pa. Obi amfa no hunyim. Wo ye panyino, wo ye akwadao. Emrante de mabani nyina. Ye hia obi bia. Action media. Ye series can see. Edi abegu Ashanti TV so. Obi amfa no hunyim. Boy mi gina mu bi. Obi amfa no hunyim. Frɛ number na etwa agu ate no. Me see frɛ number no. Thank you. Ashanti Prime TV. Enam tie ni mu no boy. Magi medwa. Ye duru ha se tu dia. Na ye nsɛm akɛseɛ nko a. Sɛ wo pɛ nsɛm no kora no atie ana wo pa asɛm papa. I wa Ashanti mem Ghana mem bebia wiase bebia atie dia. Hwɛ Ashanti Prime TV. Ɛhɔ na no kora no. Ɛwɔ. Me see Ashanti Prime TV. So open to tie news pa and now open baby and someone ye can unko bisu obi na open no kure wo mu a hwe Ashanti Prime TV no kure no ahanko ana wo
Bible na me ate ase say enye ye ne honam ene moja ena enya waiting asafaya treasure house of prayer am ye twa ne tia ka ne topa a onyamidi for prophet Stephen Otre the see edano akofa dwumadi esronko kra ya to ne di in his presence na dwumadi so ana ye ba ne abobom pa ye ne tie awurade asem na nyamidi fo ahye kom egu nyame ma so eti wa wo hwɛ me ɔhaw ne dadwene bi ɛda wo so de sikasɛm enkoye de awaresɛm enkoye ebre ne sɛ oni ebedi ahyia ɛyɛ wuku ada bia anopa 11 ɛde kosi awia 12 ɛwɔ Ashanti Prime TV so ɛwɔ abra nyamidi for the see agye na adwa ɛwɔ in his presence so eti bisira wo hwɛ me ye bɛma wakonya ama wo so atimi afrɛ na ɔhaw ne amane bi ɛda wo so no nyamidi for no bedi nkɔmɔ na kwankyere bi ɛwɔ bia no nyame nam di for so de ama ɔgye ɛne fa hodie ayɛ wo dia eti bisira wuku ada bia no ene ye nyi ahyia ɛwɔ Ashanti Prime TV so ɛwɔ in his presence dwumadie so na mnim sɛ ɔgye ne fa hodie ɛbɛyɛ wo dia
Mediane Prophet Stephen Otre dodo no efrɛ me the seer Shiamo Asante Pram TV so Ebra midi dwumadie yatu ni din in his presence. In his presence dwumadie dwumadie wanwaso bi Awurade befa me so ama waye nhyira. Na dwumadie mu no Awurade ebena me so ama awanwade ne nsenkyerene bebre yebebɔ mpaye na yebɛyɛ niema bebre ɛwɔ hanomo. Enti mesrɛ hyia me ukuada we ene ukuada bia
yewo banyo dalan probably dalan na your warehouse na wo na me adaroma ye dai customers a oni ye adwuma from impinsia bebebe ni na me adom ohwe ba bia ye gyina ya ene me gu ha nyina eye Ghana ho a omo niema omo dia abasa ye nhyepo emfa nko Ghana emfa ema wo ndo hwe benkum ene di fa machi ni melimu a onse niema wo apa bro nyai Christmas yi Christmas niema na Christmas ne dia abasa ti bia damase afesu yesa to nza dia pre mo a mo pe shipping wo China se wo US se wo UK biase afa na ba bia obi gwa wo Ghana ye bia wato niema na wo pe company o be ship e de amount abagana na fa mo chew emfa ba bia se Collins Cargo Shipping Services apart from the shipment no say bia wo person wo pa de China bia person wo to China de enhwe mama and also you need to match e de amount ama when you are affordable and also so be the good quality otonwa ye beto ama when you are fast be nti de ka kire customer fi dane se enhwe be menhwe pa ne mum omode ne Collins Cargo Shipping Service ye na se wo de ne ma no fa wo de din keke ene wo number e be gugu se kumase na wo a ye de bebrɛ chakra de na wo a ye de bebrɛ ye nko an shipping company a wo kumase a ye de ne ma brewa untua lorry fe the warehouse ewo Accra Achimota Old Station ana kumase so so no ye wo ye friend say ditchem so the kumase ditchem so kofu e ho ena ye wo o de one se woni ne ma na beba ya to nsa frɛ wo say o ye ma na bidu brana ba bepa untie sika from Accra to ye kumase ye shipping service there and answer ye bo so eda from CBM 250 pe untie ahwe bi 250 pe say apart from that o pese wo ne ma na pese wo ye full container ye nji container e ma wa eno nso ye bo ho modern ye be container ma udi container bi na pese ye ni ma no se ye be ma agent a obesa yi niema no affordable amount wonya problem wonya problem bra enti say ye clearing na wonya say ye container na wonya say o pope say o ye friend say CBM and I say assorted o de be ka man for dem ho ya chiche ne aka ma ya ka bu ne de ya ba ne no bia be pa ne dia enko ba bia say Collins Cargo Shipping Services. Collins Cargo Shipping Service. But your number no is 0548. Your WhatsApp number 0548 562711. 0548 562711. And now 0201 711 328. 0201 711 328. So pay China number and so plus 861 60 8515 86.
Collins Cargo, business is easy.
Your buying you Darland, Darland, upon a warehouse now. Namia Daroma, your customers are only a year human from in Pishabu baby. Namiadom or Shababy Itinea, and you may go a year Ghana Hoa, or Muniama, or Modia Bassarianship and Fanco Ghana, and Fire. And do you be any declare, Machidi Belimua, concerning Yama, Brunei, Christmas Eve. Christmas Nema and a customer's media basa, Tidia Damasi. A few years out on Zadia Prem more pay shipping, Ewo China, Sewo US, Sewo UK, Biasia Fana Bebia, Odiga Ghana, maybe our Tonyema, now pay company or best ship, Eddie Amount, Abagana, and Amateur. And for Bebia say, Collins Cargo Shipping Services. Apart from the shipment, you know, say the officer of China, the officer of China, the Enrique Mama, and also you need to match Eddie Amount. I'm when you're affordable and also so when you're good quality. Utoma, you're the top. I'm when you're fast with you. Into the air, to the customer thing that I said, and you will mention Panimum or more than any Collins Cargo Shipping Service. And I said, would you near Manofa? Would you ding? Kete, anyone number a big book. So Kumasi na wa, you're the bebro. Chapra in our the bebro. Young Kwane Shipping Company. Who Kumasi, I didn't yama brewa, unchialorife. The warehouse, Ewo, Accra, Atomota, Old Station. And a Kumasi so. Your friends said ditchem so your Kumasi ditchem so cool from the whole NIO. So the one is something you never. You have to answer say, we never did do Branaba Bepa. Won't Jessica from Accra to Kumasi. Your shipping service there, and I say, your boss at that home is CBM 250 pay. Won't you 250 pay? Say, apart from that, open so one, your man of a full container, Yanji container, amount, and also your bomb money, your betty container amount. You container, you know, perceiving in your man, your amount agent. Or better yin yamano affordable amount. Won't your problem. Won't your problem, bra. And she say, yeah, clearing in the unia, say a container in the unia, say, oh, Papa say, oh, yeah, your friend say, CBM, and I say, assorted. I would never get the back amount for them. Only at Chichich and Yakama, Yakabu near the Bania Banu Biaba Panadia. And go baby, I say, Collins Cargo Shipping Services. Collins Cargo Shipping Service. But your number no is 0548. Your WhatsApp number 0548 562711. 0548 562711. And now 0201 711 328. 0201 711 328. So pay China number and so plus 861 60 8515 86.
Collins Cargo, business is easy.
Your buying you Darland, probably Darland, upon a warehouse now. Namia Daroma, your customers are only a year human from in Pishabu baby. Namiadom or Shababy Itinea, and you may go a year Ghana Hoa, or Muniama, or Modia Bassarianship and Fanco Ghana, and Fire Mount. And do you be any declare, Machidi Belimua, concerning Yama, Brunei, Christmas Eve, Christmas Nema, and a customer's media basa, Tidia Damasi. A few years out on Zadia Prem more pay shipping, Ewo China, Sewo US, Sewo UK, Biasia Fana Bebia, Odiga Ghana, maybe our Tonyema, now pay company or best ship, Eddie Amount, Abagana, and Amateur. And for Bebia say, Collins Cargo Shipping Services. Apart from the shipment, you know, see the officer of China, the officer of China, the Enrique Mama, and also you need to match Eddie Amount. I'm when you're affordable and also so when you're good quality. Utoma, you're the top. I'm when you're fast with you. Into the air, to the customer thing that I said, and you will mention Panimum or more than any Collins Cargo Shipping Service. And I said, would you near Manofa? Would you ding? Kete, anyone number a big book. So Kumasi na wa, you're the bebro. Chapra in our, the bebro. Young Kwane Shipping Company. Who Kumasi, I didn't yama brewa, unchialorife. The warehouse, Ewo, Accra, Atomota, Old Station. And a Kumasi so. Your friends said ditchem so the Kumasi teacher so Kofum, the whole NIO, the one is something in Manaba. You are told Safra say, we are going to do Branaba Bepa, Untiesica from Accra to Massive. Yes, shipping service there, and I say, yeah, once at the home is CBM 250 pet, Untiaki 250 pet. Say, apart from that, open so one, your man of a full container, Yanji container, and Mawa, and also your bomb morning, your betty container amount. You container, you know, per se, in your man, your amount agent, or better, in your man, affordable amount. I own your problem. I will own your problem, bra. And she say, yeah, clearing, in the unia, say, your container, and unia, say, oh, papa, say, oh, yeah, your apprentice, CBM, and I say, assorted. I would never get the back amount for them. Only at church and ya come up. Ya can't move near the ya banner, banu, biaba panedia. And go baby, I say, calling cargo shipping services. Calling cargo shipping service. But your number no a 0548. Your WhatsApp number 0548 562711. 0548 562711. And now 0201 711 328 0201 711 328. So pay China number and so plus 861 60 8515 86.
Wallace Cargo, business is easy.
You buying you that land, probably that land, on your warehouse now. Now, Daroma, your customers are only a human from in Pinshabu baby. Namiadom or Shababy, and you may go a Ghana for Omoniama, Omodia Bassa and Ship and Fan for Ghana and Fan Amount. And do you be any defa, Machine Melimua, concerning Yama, Brunei, Christmas Eve, Christmas Yama, and a customer's in the Abassa, Tidia Massive. A few years out on Zadia Prem more pay shipping, China, sell US, sell UK, we are self another baby, old bigger Ghana, maybe our Tonyama. Now we pay company or ship at the amount abagana the amateur. And for baby, I say Collins cargo shipping services. Apart from the shipment, you know, see the opposite of China, the opposite of China, the American mama, and also you need to market at the amount. I'm a when you're affordable and also so be a good quality. Otoma, you better talk. I'm a when you're facility. Engineer actually a customer in Ghana said, and should mention Panimum or more than any Collins cargo shipping services. And I said, would you near Manota, would you dini, kete, anyone number a big book. So Kumasi na wa ya de bebro chakra na wa ya de bebro yen kwa ne shipping company a wo Kumasi a de nyama brewa untua lorry fe the warehouse ewo Accra Achimota Old Station ana Kumasi nso so no ye wo ye friends ditchem so the Kumasi ditchem so kofu ye ho na ye wo o de one se wo ne nyama na beba ya to nsa frɛ wo sɛ wo nyama na bedu brana ba bepa untua sika from Accra to ye Kumasi. Yes, shipping service there, and I say, yeah, once at the home is CBM 250 pet, 250 pet. Say, apart from that, open so one, your man of a full container, Yanji container, and Mawa, and also your bomb morning, your betty container amount. With the container, you know, per se, in your man, your amount agent, or better, in your man, affordable amount. I own your problem. I will own your problem, bra. And she say, yeah, clearing, in the unia, say your container, and unia, say, oh, Papa say, oh, yeah, your apprentice say. CBM and I say assorted. I would never get the back amount for them. Only at church and ya come up. Ya can't move near the Bania Banu Biaba Panedia.
Gentlemen, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from Ashanti region and also from the studios of the Ashanti Prime Television. My name is Dr. Frank Amwakohene, the Ashanti Regional Minister, and most definitely your humble servant. I'm here once again to interact with you and again to bring you updates from the Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council and the government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. For the past 12 months, this is what we've been doing. We've been taking feedbacks from you, we've been updating you, and we've been seeing all we can and doing all our possible best in making sure that we serve you better and serve you as you wish, so far as your hopes and aspirations are concerned. So as we do every time, I would update you briefly on what we've been doing as a regional coordinating team. Then beyond that, I also take some inputs from you on what you expect from us as a government. What do you expect at the regional level, and most definitely as you expect from the government of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashanti region, as you all know, has 43 districts. We have 18 districts, 22 municipals, and 1 metropolitan. So we have 43 assemblies in all. With all these divisions, we also have, as it were, 47 constituencies that represent the good people of the region in the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana. With that said, I should tell you that some constituencies do have administrative, in terms of regional administration, within one assembly. So if you take KMA, for instance, KMA has 5 constituencies that KMA serve, i.e. the Bantama constituency, Menchia North constituency, Menchia South constituency, Subin constituency, and Inshaeso constituency. So all these 5 constituencies fall within the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, whilst the other remaining assemblies fall within their respective district assemblies. Again, there are some of these assemblies who have different names from the existing constituency name that you are familiar with. So Niwe Dubiasi, for instance, has Adansi South as the name of the municipal district assembly. Formena is Adansi North. Bekwai is Bekwai. Odotobri is Amansia Central. Obuasi West is Obuasi Municipal. Obuasi East is Obuasi East Municipal. Amansia West is Manson Kwanta, Amansia South, Mansour Dubia. So with these areas, you have the names of the constituencies a bit different from the names of the, as it were, the district. I'm taking you through all these so that with most of the groupings we have done, so far as the football gala is concerned, you'll be able to follow through. And to share constituencies now, Omudini a bit different from assemblies, so that table now you know, say, okay, if you can such a central, we mean Institute Command People's constituency. If you can such a Easter, we mean Efidasia Sokore constituency. You can such a South, we mean such a South is Efidasia such a East constituency, which is Agona, Riamwasi, and that enclave. Okay? So basically, these are a bit of the changes that we have so far as the districts and the assemblies are concerned. Having said that, the football gala is being played in line with the districts, So if your constituency name is missing on the list, then you should check it with the information I've given you to know exactly the corresponding name for your constituency and that of your district. Having said that, I want to thank you for your continual support to the RCC and to the government of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana. I'll update you on key developments as far as the region is concerned, and I'll also update you on some few interventions that His Excellency, the President, is helping us to be able to, as it were, see so far as development is concerned in the region. Before I even begin and go into the details of all our discussions tonight, let me first congratulate His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, on his appointment in advance as the rep for ECOWAS, that's the West African Economic States, as their chairman for AU in 2027, when the rotational chairmanship falls on ECOWAS or West Africa. So what it means is that by 2027, President John Dramani Mahama will be the chairman for ECOWAS, and most definitely to steer the affairs of the good people of the African continent. We want to congratulate you, His Excellency the President, for bringing this feat to the good people of Ghana. We reflect leadership exceptional here in Ghana and West Africa, for which reason our colleagues and this confidence in you, sir, represent them and be the chairman for the ECOWAS for the AU in 2027 when the rotational chairmanship falls within West Africa. Having said that and having congratulated His Excellency the President, I want to now take you into the Christmas activities as we are having here in Ashanti region. A lot of activities are going on, but for this week, I'll focus more on the football, under-17 football championship or soccer championship that is ongoing. I'll just take some few time to indulge you and also to plead with you for your attention to the games and also for your support to the same. And then again, let me thank our sports pundits in the region who have taken upon themselves to help us organize this. Let me also thank our sports coordinators and directors at the various district levels who have equally been supporting us so far as this football gala concerned. And I want to assure you, sir, it is not only a move to support the region, but it's also an avenue to groom talents from all across the towns, the communities, and for that matter, the region. And the under-17 football tournament, they started somewhere in October. They launch Okese Park, the launch here, no, Obekaya, Okese Park now, so I just started one more day, come fefe. The concept was that we start with inter-towns, so that the towns within the districts, no, so that a very formidable team formed for the district. Into Baby to say, Ebia Obuasi communities, Lukunka, Brahababumi, the Keka, Babu Bossa, Omoba, town will be winning. It's not as though the town on a automatic representation of Obuasi municipal. No. What it means is the same. Teams in Bono. There's a technical team who will select best players from among the teams all across teams districts, at the Aban. So while those teams are formed, that team no neba and a district team for Evans or Boise, for instance. The same thing was done across all other districts and the standing district, municipal, and assembly teams across the districts. And what we had to do was to group the teams so that they will be able to play a very beautiful tournament. So the Bayer who carries the day and who has the best of teams as far as the region is concerned. And you shall see on 6th December, the started Mampo. After Farmers Day, no na your day group 5 at year so group 5 no na a such a central which is talk about people so Mampo, just to Dumase, and then Kwabre East. These were the teams now a year involved in zone 5 no. Omokobo in area and Kwabre East and a D first a group no. And your friend is a just to Dumase at also. So what is happening here is only 2 teams never qualify from any of the zones. No? And here were 8 zones. 8 zones, no 2 teams never qualify. 2 teams never qualify. No? Or more ever a ball round of 16. Now you call semi-quarter, you call finals to making sure the best team to carry it. And more for news. So I'm on Facebook and you get to see some of the pictures from football. CR7. Come. And there, I could not come in the say to me. Sunglasses share at the bobo side to the go. Emani. Oh, so come on now. Me kwa meje me samba. So
So that was it for Team League also na team in chain fe ewo ho no what time achi den dia obo say obehwe na ameki shows administration be fan into my prefer. I mean my very own Juliet Amakohene was there on the field. Born there wa mobi mum, but she was there to give us moral support. Honorable Bawa Brahma, our a drastic MP was also there to give us all the support. Again, the municipal chief executive of Mampong, Honorable Yakubu Wanetibono, and a drastic such a central MCE, Honorable Somwa Samuel, and a Kwabri East, a MCE, a Honorable Amankwa so a by Kwabri Amankwa, a by Omuna Betachi, a Becky Show said you median course. Come on. So a year at there Saturday and Sunday, group 7 so the share so and running there. Ewo ye aguna. And the more a screen so that's the league table. Kwabri is at top here with 8 points. A draw top about second with 7 points. Mampo in at 3 points. And as a central in at 0. Just one money there. Ubia Ebu Mubia. And they couldn't get any points from the football competition. They call zone 7 almost as Enra. It was beautiful. And then also such a Afram place, such a south, which is Aguna, such a Aguna, Biamwase, and Garden Cliff. Such a east, that is a Fidasi, and a Draben. And then a Fidasi, that is such a east. Kumawu, these 5 teams, such a Afram Plains, Kumawu, Efidasi, Draben, and as such a south. Omona edition share so ewo eye agona omni share so ni na wie ye no such a Afram Plains, yes, atop league no worth 11 points omona in fact edi agrono enim kaya in fact they oma qualify fe e dey call the next stage over a year such a south any Kumawu a omunyina enya 8 points 8 point. League table no waiting that two. These are some pictures from a year. Games are a course so and running and rechino. A year. So that's the league table for you. And Russia a year such a south, any such a Kumawu, Omunya a year 8 points. But such a Kumawu and I qualify because we're head to head now. Which means say Kumawu a conceive less goals than a such a south, a conceive. Nti Kumawu any such a Afram place omona a qualifier omo movie from a year zone 7 at the accord round of 16 no they have to also with other zones so they are bossa until say the Nokware Ashanti first no. So this is to thank you and also to draw your attention to the fact that under 17 soccer competition a chance no yaba mumu ya yeguso a they born on den there and now me no can say you need grooming talents to make sure say we will get most of our youth an opportunity to demonstrate their talents, get them to play for our local leagues, our national leagues, and most definitely to even get them on international platforms to be able to demonstrate their talents and also be able to generate some revenue for their community, their families, and for that matter, for themselves. Having said all this, what it means is that we are calling in for support. You can support these teams with all you can. If you are a corporate entity, or you're a businessman, or you're a business entity or Ashanti region. Now, whatever you have to support the ongoing football competition, the team, they are talking to the corporate world so that you'll be able to get in and support these young ones. They choose you to do under 17 because you cannot teach an old dog new tricks. When you need to say, no, at the end of the day, at 35 years, the mission when it comes to some of these skills, it is best say, you're able to mold them and be able to teach them some new habits or even help them to even develop their talents more. I'm actually start my machine piano. Now, we got here, when you happen some channel, keyboard. Honestly, say what you ask there. Drums and a man, keyboard in a so what it means is that when you grow, when you do stage with nothing, some of the skill will be very difficult to you. So if you're able to get these kids at a very younger age, now yet me to develop their talents. What it means is they should be able to even go far with our support. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I also want to update you. Say there was a bridge biana anya problem with Odotobri, and na main bridge connected Odotobri at the Babesi or Boase Kwemo to even navigate your way to Bekwai or any other places you want to navigate to. I was there one of the days, and MC Honorable Adjaman Prempe, Efre say that's Pedro. Efre say omo a bridge no any problem. Following that, omo MP so frɛ say omo bridge no a buagu kra. Bridge no Nyankopɔn chade na yetimi nya the intervention of the road minister, Honorable Kwame Abuja. As I speak with you now, no, Odotobri bridge no, you see no, it connect Odotobri, that is Jacobu and Mpatemo to your friend say the rest of the region. Let me use this opportunity to thank His Excellency the President and also thank the road minister for that rapid intervention of Moyademaye. I'm saying a similar thing they see with Kotokuoma for so your boy Muma or Moye Bridge. And they say as part of names I'm one who went to meet the Minister Bridge and I Minister Covet Akahon. Because NJ yet say Kasi Bridge, no, a wood bridge there between Kasi and Yatinga Junction and Subu. As I speak with you now, I put on my Facebook page, say I'm on copy with us. There is a traffic management system institute here. A boy am yet me, a direct traffic owner, Kasi Wood Bridge, so yet me affixing. There is also a bridge, a wall, Sataso, if I get it right, yes, Sataso between Adrian Mampo. Yes. And you know also no, yet me push as I speak now, our national there were the right approvals. Yet me, I'm a contractor no, Ababe said the bear, more apply a dry a table Mampong, sa highway no, you would be able to get it done. These are some of the few bridges our bedroom and my mayor Hojuma. Also to mention, say, Ashanti South, Honorable Mame appear Safwa, editor, and him say, almost so bridge beer and also Ebu ha, Adrema, a control Timamu intimida easy access to the communities around. It is Mama, feeder roads for Namabeshe, more access to the Amaye. And you hopefully know in a very short time, no, you should be able to, as it were, get some right interventions from the RCC, from the road ministry, and most definitely from the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so that you will be able to have some relief so far as Ashanti Achim South also concerned. So basically, these are the few interventions that are here with regards to roads and more roads, more bridges, more kind home problems. So the community roads, so are air caution. So recently, me video be one of the media platforms. So there was this lady no from Bridge-Aba now order President Mahama to say a year between Parakesine offensive sa equino. Then foot robe be and uncle for you sure say sa equino and we be abandoned. As I speak with you now, contractor was so or yes, what demand and then making sure say you bet me every year sa equino. And that video was in order, and most definitely, that my move say, a drew say, muhu problem, moba catch day. A drew some more, some bo, a binding so abaswa, momboy abaso. That is what we expect. Say, we give praise when praise is due, and most definitely, we call for action when there is a need for an intervention from the government. The government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, yeah, say, all reported be a ha ukru and a how community. Instead, see Bema national security chase you. Na yadi you on sa. They betie or how once a year how a year genuine out there to a bontensi and when you two so an amon, most definitely be two so an amon. Na boa ama mojuma so amoye akoso. Ye be di bronya and go for case kroma yusum. And okre krom no efun baby na yusum. And na efun baby so MCs no more year jumaden pa. Omo ma yiro omo year jumaden ama hu results no. Omo na mebo bobo so Omo aka omugusu omo ye adwuma no so. Most definitely omo ye adwuma no koduru baabi a I was a member of my bass one as a beachra. I will do that without hesitation. Said the baby to my boama as it were. Mojuma MCC, yeah, dear boys, or Mukrum at the local level, so meet me push their boy and on bit mine. So before I go on to the details with the street lighting, let me thank the Minister for Energy and Green Transition, Honorable John Jinapo, for his kind intervention or supply some street lights to be given out to districts, name municipals, and the metro, so that they will be able to use them to fix problems at war almost streets, so as far as the evenings are concerned, street lights are concerned. And on our Boama municipals, name districts, and they over Kruma to Musampa Bruneba, our Kruma FFFA. And the pictures, I'm Google Facebook, you could see, say, Kosoa, Bobuama, Ashanti region, Brunia, yes, yet me Edibina Efekama. Eight Minister for Energy and Green Transition, Yaminia Penny, Honorable John Jinapo. Thank you very much for that intervention. And the bar platform using Namibeka and near my ministries, de bois, Ashanti region, and then for we almost say, Adena is extensive John Mahama, a focus on Ashanti region, Adena, other regions, the Montefiore, Mr. All these interventions are making now. It was done across all regions. It is not as though say there is favoritism going on anywhere. His Excellency the President is President of the Republic of Ghana, and most definitely BBI for all other regions. Because I am Regional Minister for Ashanti, and untina me minya abotre edutwi eba church and semni bimu sebe ya me nana ezubetimi follow what the government is doing. Okay, other regional ministers also finding ways and means that they are able to engage with their people, for their people to know what they are doing so far as their region is concerned. For me, this is what works for me. And Tina made me choose to use this opportunity to educate the people within my region on what the government is doing. That doesn't mean other regional ministers are not doing anything, or the government of His Excellency Dramani Mahama is fully overly focusing on Ashanti region. That is not the case. Street lights, Amaka once said me, it was given across board. Big push is given big push the Nokware who bako afu. Na obi run a commentary say you see ababia bafabia or Ashanti region Ghana ni na no babia construction site. So it should tell you say I have so enya no so den dia. Jumadia ekoso as big push na eboama afu road so edina fa nto mapafra. Me hu bako so sunyane dan say me ko amiami nia lawyer airborne homodia won so the big push Jumadia was so mudi ni na no Omudi Ewa Bono region among others. Let no one feel say because Ashanti region is almost always in the news, and we are telling the people what His Excellency President Mahama it means that we are overly focusing on Ashanti region. And this is then so who be say I will be painting and you come so close to you worry. And I dance into and I refer to say I dance into you come so close to you worry. And I will be painting a voice the word in the background. No way in any atom change. These are the two proverbs and I'm best of do them. Maka two proverbs here we say and some new wa e was some ya me babe church them. Said the bear sanda ho nanda ho na dance ye. Said the bear dachim bi. Obi nkotam and no nko dane no. No nko cars and fufro meanwhile na president I give you all the best for the region and for that matter the good people of Ghana. And I take the pain to do all this. And you haven't said this no. On the issue of street lights, it was fairly distributed across all regions, all MMDCs across the country. Will be a year. Unfortunately, me a minister for Ashanti region. Tell me, you know my other regions. No, on Monday, more you be sending me a difficult say me judge them be na me to warns. But I'll see how I can go about it so that other MCs so more or more Juma maybe they may not have the mileage as I have on social media. No, even though they may not be in the region. But once they are all part of the President, His Excellency John Mahama administration, maybe I'll have the opportunity to also project their work, even though they are not in my region. They are all the considerations I'm making, so that we will be able to know, say, the government of His Excellency John Mahama is holistic. Yes, Nipa Wodikai on my list, and I'm a chatter, Mebon Abasu, Honorable Annual Sadat. I have branch kama Adia Faye and Fa. In fact, Jumandia what deal was street lighting. In fact, was shall see a crown street light interventions from Energy Ministry. Eba. Eti me one night, one evening, mubekaya, me to car, a video be the born abaso. Over air from Anaga Junction all the way to Apradi Junction. Sa stretching na neswedum. Neswedum one. In fact, na yokwa yemba. The problem is on kwane wo. And they honorable annuals are that timia boa ahwe. Say the common fund kakre ba no and the resources kakre de man no. What mean the aboa sebe ya sa kwa ne sunyina no. Street lights are holding na be adwuma. Just 2 days ago, between Anaga Junction wa they call a airport kwainesono abo kwaineso, which area na fall within the administration no was started a warrior on so adwuma. The areas also fall within Anaga Junction at the ba Asokwa New Road no so. And it was started a war fix here. MC the whole pictures but also. It is so far no, on my MC chat ne there. Honorable annuals are that and a topic as far as the issues of street lights are concerned. And I mean, as I have mentioned this on this platform, you can equally verify so that you'll be able to appreciate his work and also encourage him. Now, more. As our fixing our back, because problem of street lights is a fixing now now no be the Asokwa safety barrier guard the one who are metallic steel no now scrap dealers. I call Mokako yi boat and knots no and our no na omo area sa and ade no we a general problem I face with regards to nkofo this bonny way when the problem is fixed. Ya fix area no mako anajo no mko tutu street lights no mu to cables no mu to bulbs traffic lights no mu ram no mu to control boards among others. Now go poncha the Ghana Signal Bureau airboy CCTV camera a war streets no yet me direct to omo as I speak with you now omo your suspect is from the two a year the friend is say nadia we no now I'm the two Facebook me say ye che ba ko a am dey call for police station as we speak now they are investigating the issue and don't ever think say what ko we area nema we na e bia ya ma mehu anase ye hu su kra e jan ye don watch no we will not do that. We will make sure say we pursue these nema kokoso no within city no say be buy ne boka na fix nema we obi so nkono ngogowia and that is it. As me bodam so frifie na bodam frifie a RCC one na why sum tumu no e free ayi your friend say RCC over Lancaster or ho nyina so no ye twa tum kama e was so ebo baby aka ye judges na actually one e fa de kokopie e rich condo side on no omoye judges no e die underground cables e ho nyina e damage nti no ma ya assessment a ye de enam procurement process ni mu a ye we se betima fix e one so account e ho nyina ya under me but I mean once a bank house is not taking up to make sure say support KMA in that regard. But in these major activities usually was say go through some of the procurement process said we now to say we now books they clean. They will see clean books whilst we are working rapidly on the problems and fixing them. That notwithstanding, from RCC to Lancaster there, the BI okay and I do call and offer fair a demonstration when you say ampa seat of government number. So for you at top me chat in there, what it means they say within Kumasi no Swami and the second of MC said to me almost what me fix or more almost street lights in baby. Momadi Swami the some of to soma at who's a Swami Honorable Frank Owusu also your brand here come also to know what you will say or Buama Ashanti region ne Swami so afan ntoma pa e de efra enti as we speak now Swami street lights baby wo nyina so no it's being worked on as we speak now so ayakama fefe. Let me thank them for their excellent job on this because I mean issue da President Akuma so da Asante man so Akuma so Tepa edu say kwesi edu say so aba no mbone na no me call because ayi wa hafu na me free ho e ba besin atwam asaba na ade ko sam mo hafu ye ba na yedru Tepa no be who say fantastic job done by Honorable Kwesi edu say baby kakra bi wudi after Tepa nursing training no secondary school would exit every tapacroom. A honaka, but I'm hopeful say they are supported their money in there. Some will be honorable Wood seems to know we are just update me with current work and what I could do so far as that stretch of street lights is concerned. But when I entered there, I was so impressed, and I want to use this opportunity to, as it were, project your good work, and also thank you for what you are doing for the good people of Afano North, Tepa, and Batamo, and then the good people of Ashanti and Ghana for that matter. After the match, at the call at Jurassic Dumasi. So I'm a Diana Gusuna, so I'm a Diana Gusno, said the walk camera, no one say yes. Honorable Frank, Usu Ansa, Eba Jumapa, Onso Branch, Kama, His Excellency the President, for the past best 7 months, in fact, on Jumanso. And now I'm sure I'm catching himself. End of year, definitely I have to present a report on the performance of my MDC His Excellency the President. And I'm not going to lie in the report. I was Juma Waye, who are booming a bachelor wado. Said the American Juma Mayor as regional minister, President Ma, independent teams, the same way now, every MMDC will be assessed. And definitely I'll submit the report as it is. And then if I want to be sure, Nakopon Chadi, social media, the minimum 1 or 2. But they talk more, the world say. And the way me MC is why, and Nokware why now, in the click of 2 minutes, you'll be able to give me all the breakdown. And yes, Ramo, exactly the president per se, young fan of Nokware any Montana. So that at the end of the day, the actual say, I know, where evidence no lie, and a dark screen is so as we speak now. Swami, A.D. Hina, Franco Usu Ansa, Abon Homodia, the street lights are well on the district, so affected the one. They call a Swami interchange, workers resume. I'm the working not to call contract number back on site, and also the young woman. I think say in the heat of the moment, Namwa Krampun and who say there was some demonstration going on with regards to food thrown in the other day. Honorable Franco Usu Ansa again. Air to water. Mama said the Insunugu. Mamma says picture now. Mamma says picture now. One said the Insunugu street in Sokama. Said the baby, a bit in Abua containing your friend say no. In foot a bar, a quiet national. And this should assembly no at one level no. That is one more capacity know what they can do. Thankfully, road ministry, finance ministry, may intervene here, contraction back on site. Yeah, where how we'll be able to get them funding to be able to finish all this work. Work when now we are committed in making sure CBTV. So that is what Swami. Jurassic Dumasi so here. Top. Hey, Ejrani. Mami, another picture. Young name. Enti, good. I like this. Enti, these are pictures from Jurassic Dumasi. And also Honorable Rafiu, Honorable Bawa Brahma. Our MP for Justice Chidumasi. Now go poncha the matima boy. There's a Christmas, Yamwana, Krum, anything, no Krum, any high in English. That is what we have. That is it. Omoya Juma. All other MMDC so yeah Juma, but I speak with you. Obo at various stages omo any either engineers needing command or contractors needing command, NNCP in a CP now results in the bar. You buy a baba results. And say a back we talk and do government. We do no ready near the okay. And all other districts are mobile now. As and when Omajumani be so far as these issues are concerned, I would definitely update you so that you'll be able to know. Say, just the president in the areas of air safety, security, street lighting, city beautification, among others. Yes, I mentioned so a Juma Echo Swaye contractor no ababak. I mean, without having to overstress the point, just to plead with Yeni Aname wo Swami say, Yeni Ampre say, Juma dia MPP do Mosakaya, and they are more anti-man dedicated funding source for ETA. Ababe Boachi Bidino. President say, Kwabia Babaso Babuan Yetimiri Jumadino. Every stage, every point of the construction process nibia so they keep footages, they keep videos because yeah obi be baba be catch that say na buying na no wie nom de sika ne to ho na kotokran say henan enti no yakopon chade ene ye wo age and day and our time one, you are able to keep records of this so that we would be able to, as it were, keep the people informed and let them know, say, we are in and we are in to serve them in all honesty and in all humility. Having said this, I'm saying for men ko kon keten no ebi anyine. Kiane ken 25th there. They are best on crime. And that is just to alert you, say, as a government, your flagship project in Kwankete, distributions are still ongoing within the districts. Farmers Day, you call here or Mampong. I mentioned that I can want them to say, register our district. Your man on Kokona. It is never true, say, your man will be our education, your chamber Konantisa. Obia Yamane Wukonibiano, ye mapi wa mutu veterinary officers. Sebe ya veterinary officers no bua wa moteti wa mo yare ana bibi ana dro ana vaccine biana. Those veterinary officers ni Greek officers no ebua wa mo sebe be wa mo ho enchirom bebre. Yamu akoko free. Yama o your friend say akoko bia no so free. Yase je. Ko abai mu o de ebua woni. Yasa ma veterinary officers o mo be bua in this regard. Enti ene president say tuma die bia wudi bia also nya aban no mfa so entu de anya hwe kra no also mfa so abenya wa aban no so no wa woni gi poultry farm no register niama obi say de bia obetimi abo nyankopɔ so ncha de binu no ma na nkomo kokra eye enkukɔ yade ene nkroma de o ma ba no so ye ne o makasa ma say de akoma ba fom say de akoma ba fom pa a o mo so o mo ana nke kokra nkukɔ yade na ba so no nei o ma sesa o ma dwen a o nyina aba be tie president chi say president Juma wo ye yankoko ketenkete Juma no o mo ta president chi president enti ye nua no ma e be ka say o mo koto nkoko yade de aba no mo sa kokra nkroma de aba no ende o mo say o ma no afom a o mo ede kododegu fom a o mo say o mo eta wachi say ye na ye ne ye say be aga na be nya ho emfaso. Having said that, me come and point farmers dey no say mention say ye wo fish ketenkete so ho president Gwang ketenkete na chiri no fish ketenkete wo tilapia ketenkete wo catfish and I catfish and ketenkete so no what is going to happen here say who fisheries commission for na omo ebema sa fingerlings no normal amount ni nuane ni bi aboa e de go through process na emfa ho ne how say omo sa rubber anchor blue no ometima aboa na wo so abese oye fish ketenkete no so no yetimi aboa in this regard endi abusuafo wo de ho hye ne ma bi sei mu a ena baboa mo otimi na sika a wudi a wo benya ho asomdwe anasa de a wo ko ne nam na ko wo won twede de a obia de wo sika bedwa nanka. These are the real issues the game changer so far as economic independence is concerned. Enti yes yamfa ya hunhwem na ankon ketenkete fish ketenkete no yamfa ya hunhwem na home ramfa so especially mama Bruno. Beyond all this, you call man bonus me say about to say abe ketenkete enti abe say dem kan man pon during farmers day na nanom e ka say abe say dem ho mfa so tie no wodi ni bibia ye ne na abai papa wodi boda so wodi ye praye wudutwa ensafufuo akokono asomodwe adwongo enwo bibia meka se mon list mo am comment section mon list derivatives are wunya free and our products are wunya free abemu a the comment section be ma eno president be say ye dia ho hwem bebre ne ye mu adwuma so yie ntino wa say de be ya abenu so mene we na ehwe ne kama wow any good number of acres abesa will go into sa area no so no. We are there to support you as a government. And also another opportunity we can also take as a people. These are the opportunities as it were president are created for the agri sector. I want to, as it were, indicate. Say President John Dramani Mahama, and then I make sure say, yeah, making all these avenues. Said ye beya uko school one go school ye kwani o ye hwan o na obese wo ye adwumaden e de boa Ghana na nya aban no ho mfaso de a obetime nya aban no ho mfaso o sa akwa yi so said ye beya bibia betimi akoso from There is a misconception be was a mitimi correcting is here and amitimi clarify. Said the baby to Mambuana, Obia so at me and I want to see him. As you were a year farming, you were a Greek sector. Mamenda, Namemo, Minia Penny, a year, Mr. Opoku Opare, Abaso, Mr. Opoku Opare, and a winning Regional Best Farmer Award. Regional Best Farmer Award. Remember picture also. Regional Best Farmer Award. Mr. Opoku Opare, Anna, a winning a Regional Best Farmer Award. I think that before so be winning the crown. Anna picture, and there's a picture and I said, me come on. A barb on team because Regional Best Farmer Award, no. Regional Minister, the Akwakumu, family and friends, nepotism, honorism, chronism, or a municipal best farmer and a regional best farmer. Or you didn't host no year, you might think, no, BBR would deserve ya, and a national best farmer crown. I think, say, a drew no apply, normal vetina or qualifier. Definitely, I don't think, say, there should be any, I consider, say, unto me, enya, no, unyanisa. Ebium, that Alex share the farms, I say, I'm sure, say, Mama come ampon. I didn't say a barb until media houses need to come ampon, call your interviews, and mom who sampa. Papa ne share ne dwuma di ase no nya double me ensa se de nkofo ka no a wo the poultry farm wo ne coconut farms ne maize farms ne other issues. And again, also to clear say there is no iota of conflict of interest because the selection team one best farmers at the municipal level no regional minister nka ho enti across all the municipals ni na districts no obi oyi ne best farmer bia no regional minister nka ho. Impo Regional Best Farmer Award na yeyi no kra no. Ya power committee no koye omadwuma. Etinese me na mekotena na mekoyi ana me koma Mr. Opoku Opare Debi a fair processor a go through na bo. Ntima me mo menua number so at least me de say ya meka se menua na kobo kro no na menua no farmer oye da dwuma oye na dwuma de na mbo da ota okwadu anu ayi ne mirika ana obi so eta no osua wasa na wa chia ne pa. And I said, I'm kind so. Minim, Nipabia, so now so I want to. And he said, Obi Apple na or Nawa. Now I got to send the more anti more better to Tuma. And tomorrow the auto in a year. It was, as I mentioned earlier on, a municipal and regional. Having moved on from there, no, I also want to thank a honorable Greek minister for an intervention by our dear Maya Ashanti regional. Mete to say now. And Kokon Kitty no. Almost here, free China and a deba. No Caribbean him. And we're calling a pie or more Ghana here. Ashanti region here, a pie view ever. And in Kokon Kitty now, and go focus any pie or more free China and a day banning Kahono. And this a feeder, ya dem more Emma one is so no. A haya and ya dem. Ebium. Now a bit so car about Kokon Kitty no. And a year and Mabuna a person woman do a more shim. Any more government person or the maum. I think I recently made it to the platform. They say, Mabuna best woman come boom. I was acquiring so no. Ever see a kind of boom number Brunei Wano. Yenya farms, Cassia, solely owned by Ashanti and Mabunu. I best a Buana poultry business. Nipa indicating interest in and made the details. Ama a team or more young wajuma. If they'll reach out to you, they will see what you've got, and then we'll see how best you will be able to support each other as young people. Na bibia nkoye abai nko am abusafo meka enema me no pe na me de sina afi matie mo calls ni mo niam a mo de bani na afi magini na wa President John Dramani Mahama ayen said this assembly common fund no emu 80% Mmre directly Mmre district assemblies no about district assemblies no so a sa 80% no the formula to one eno ne so mo hweso emfa enye allocations no mo fa mo key sectors. In this 80% in the district now, take it as though about 100% because one rounding up the demarcations can be confusing. Yes, so I'm far a move 10% in sanitation related issues. It's much higher. Sanitation contracts affairs normally one kind. They're decentralized, As regional minister may buy sanitation groups that was anti-region head no or more no more free, no more the chair, May buy a no share 3 different occasions because a year National Sanitation Day, a Jumania no more babe boy. Yet decentralized sanitation is also no. omo ana omo ye ni free e de ma ye no say nay ya decentralized yes ye engage omo so a then ebe ye hu be hia say ebe engage safo no so e de aka ho me a directly me sure omo nkran say omo register omo businesses no omo companies no omo mbede say de ebe ya ebetima consider omo ya omo opportunity na manhwa baabi a ye de ma youth aboafo Ashanti youth for sanitation Ghana youth for sanitation and the care can who was antimantemua ya de aboa amom so timedi hu djuma. I want to confirm say most of these youth groups no any opportunities are and they streets no medians in the care can ho no ya de amemema wo mo say omo a first na nko mo ya akomunya emwa bi amfira ban mu omunya abai pan mu bi ama ne moa wo mo no and the president John Mahama see yen decentralize here ene omo so nya opportunity said the bear aboso me kra be so no me na bibi kakra be boa omo no me dey ahwe omo ho no me dey akipi going then it is in order say be betima boa omo. I took this example from what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yeah with Bar Stop Boys no mo were Bar Stop Boys no ma ye adwuma obi an kra mo recognition. I remember President Mahama no yeah opposition leader then we invited omo call in the office our cantonment eko support you omo oko support you we say hey up to me here whatever but President John Mahama actually say I'm permanent than akuma sunti no ebra no launch national sanitation day no mo be kaya ankran we launch national sanitation day no sajina mu ye a very huge presentation the my Bar Stop Boys no to tool them and then be able to empower them say they be sanitation adwuma o mafa to o makoma so no betima ye no maye ni and no one disua ana me mesuma free ya papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama because okoton one ma and the president now appoint him no say ne onam bonkum o say me fa bonkum onam ni fa o say me fa ni fa and the president na bie quiet to say dia and Asante mabunu ni Asante youth or more sanitation mu mate de and nti na nakopon nya anchade yetinya boa bie sa akwan no so ama wo mo a oba Ashanti region ha volunteer groups a woni mu omo a omo ye recognize bia omo participating in meetings a no omo ko ye bia no and yetinya boa ya regularize omo adwuma ya mo omo baabi a omo nye eho adwuma maye. That doesn't mean say you're with sanitation issues so far as the region is concerned. Baby we also ye hiamboa. Enti youth groups are ebia wonya sa akonya ni bi. Ana wo sanitation campaign a ubedu no krama aban no ene Ghana ma yehu said ye be ya ebetima boa na sanitation issues e was antemantema ene Ghana for nanya ebetima mo akonya. That was what me aboa na what me I make sure say we keep Ghana and Ashanti clean for that matter. And that is it. You almost spend 10% on air sanitation. Almost spend 10% on health. Health, 10%. Normally, ABC, a cheap compound. And also, be a upgrade existing hospital and existing health centers. And now, this week, Mmre, a Sophia Polyclinic, and once by a pa, and I will meet the so. Kasani Nemu, may call a year sanitation day exercise bureau. Bosumena Eswatini, Bahano, which was I think in May, and I should be May or now June, baby. Because Sophia Mia Mekoye, and no Mokoye clean up exercise. The Koye war a demo, a real Coninum demo, Koye said the demo was here, Echo Chido toilet BSc, a chido only what we can do to improve that area. The real MC, Kate, and Conin Koshe, a year Sophia Polyclinic. You call your Miami say room when nurses are never on duty or echo having interaction convey a hoa never. That's behind it, and you call where your structure be a hoa. You who say, you bet me, I'm assembling the award, normal converting what they are male ward, female ward, and then children's ward, and also to have a theater over there. And instead of going to spend on other and near my na health in CP was there were existing challenge, and MC, Honorable Mbazakaria, and there was CIA or you are a day, Omakati sword, contractor call site, no Kakoyes structure that making sure say, bet me at their building a males and females ward and a theater, and also children's ward, said they are, Sir, a Sophia Polyclinic, a bit me a home for so. And these are the major interventions in health. So far as the allocation for the districts on the DSCF are concerned. District Bia AC 2 and also more upgrade 2 health facilities. And President Yabadana say, ye and Lebeko after awarding by end of 2026. That was yet to 2 add-on so far as health facilities are concerned. Are really the doing of the district assemblies. Credit to the friend say MMDCs are almost spearhead or more years. Patricia Pell Anchor of AF Efidakwa South. Why indicators or catch sword, together with other projects, classroom blocks, and the DACF near Somonfa Ebinia. Faustina Love, Apia Canin, and also Mahune Flyer, and also any day of Boise West. A year biggie, Kofi of a year of Boise East, on Mahune dia, on also any day. As and when Obia de Bay ready, Mampo Mahumo dear, Mausa Moya Baku, what they free, Ninti, Eba Shidi Moa, Cavon, so Mausa Mako Dua, Monday was also a chip compound. Some of us serving between Nintine, a friend is saying, Shidim, and good, because in that enclave now there is no hospital. This is what we do, but so for Neda once and what me as a main hospital, no, I am municipal hospital. And also definitely ever can once in one of these conversations. Okay, so these are the key interventions that President say this is assembly listening. If you are holding an AMC accountable, hold him accountable in light of these developmental activities America can want him. Beyond that, trade, commerce, business, President say district BRNC 24-hour economy market. It in confirm then on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, I able to 24-hour economy away in year. President said district BR will be 24-hour model market. You see, a 24-hour economy, it needs a foundation to be able to stand on. And and I say, what can say not 24 national year. Areas or more the right place to take off. Port, Porter, 24 hours, or more. Most of government institutions say, me take you off, no, or more 24-hour economy. No. Ashanti region, here, dear, bet me, and here can say we need 24-hour economy centers. That a bear, 10 bia obekobiano, you made the cost. 24-hour economy centers, no. What is going to happen here? Say, Ubena Bank or Ubena Clinic or Fire Service or and Sana Babia the default super done so. And then say, they become 24-hour economy and some now, they got to be here for Debbie. From the word go, in every step of the way, we are president and making sure the 24-hour economy no, a very reflecting. And this year allocation a buy, no, there is a 25% of district assembly common fund no, in making sure they put up a 24-hour economy model markets a bit massive across the region. Thankfully, as a region, they've been at 43. And in the history of Ghana, what Miyambua, so far as market interventions are concerned, than His Excellency the President, the President does it. So Abuaye, basically, these are the few interventions the President said, Yenya at the district level. Said the Baya Babuana district is often into my and yes, Yabadama Sabuchan for 1 year, Matayachi, Mabuaye, Mabo, a buy no home buy, Mama Adrian Chebe, and I'm a who. Yem Puntu, Mambo Subi, ne, Asum Yempa, Yanya, Edidi, Juma, or Manu. If you must add, I must say, Abrano Bian moves a bibinko ya, what you are by Nadri Edisisu. As I also now, Macadi say, said ye who the Yanya, Yakano. Yes, I was one country, I won't say, ye who the yes, so a beckham. Because they create a whole holistic country. And me must say, they may use your social media and your media handles no, to project only negatives about country. No. Definitely there are some positives. And to the whole project positives, try say, over project would project negatives, project positives, true. Good enough to project the region, to project the country. Okay, Ashanti region, Oba, areas baby very beautiful. In fact, here, it will even attract tourists and people to even visit and invest into the region. And so no, what we are seeing is we only talk about baby and yes, it is good we do that. But as we do that, I'm also appealing let's also talk about areas so that it will attract people to come in. Because we will depend on that to even get more resources to fix problems. Galam say, there's a Nkomori and CP. Because there's been a lot of videos and footages in the media. I need to speak to them so that at the end of the day, you all understand the direction of His Excellency the President, the Lands Ministry, the RCCs, the districts, and the assemblies in regard to a issue of mining and illegal mining. President John Mahama and then Abaino, Yentia mining. We are not against mining, but we are against all forms of irresponsible mining. Say kakra wu bedinti no enchirima ho nchire wo mo de eno de ye no was akwan so a enye endi say obese wo ya mining na akonya wo ho a da ye nhyehyeye wo ho a obetumi afa sa akonya no so ne nhyehyeye no so na wa ye in a way a ebetuma protect your waters, that's the river bodies, your forests especially. Na tumi ama nchirima so etumi na ho fa so. As I sit here, I'm a medical doctor. And they enquire your more birth defects. No, there are some findings that say water ne environmental ayabasa no account be and who all the birth defects, i.e. familial heart conditions, abnormalities among others are in your mind. We cannot be this cruel to the unborn generation. We cannot be this cruel to nature. And until a president Bayano, this has been the step by step and among our president ending up by a tuafa illegal mining. Mmre now beka illegal mining once more. Either see a babu and a bepam one wafi kroimu. President Obaye anya no a year ne 12 months. There's not been even a single instance which Makase. Obi complaining say mine in the Kosowa. I'm a president Nina Abayi Afa Nipano Ednato Chankruum. And I want to commend all journalists in media houses take you upon themselves to be able to help us champion this cause. And you should tell you say this is a government, a listening government, you want the will in making sure say you bit my fighting. The other things we say, because President Ian Adrian say, and among be was here too far, and some of them can find mine who be and also here to Nintino. Before I say, Obaba Bontia Baba Cassa, BB say Cosono, making sure I say neighbors them can. Because Sikaya de co illegal mining, a Sikan can bet message school die, a Sikan can bet me ayad for. A do my yacht to car, Echo Power Police for, Copa so that what the uncle drew, then BB sa anywhere. In fact, beyond say what publishing false news, you have even also caused financial loss. And as you call on us to be able to fight and help us work on these areas, making sure say enables them can idea one kasawai President in making sure say you bet me abua ewo ekwai ways no so making sure say forest no de mo na die no you making sure say the akachiri no you obo hu bai into what I say obia wo entry permit, prospecting permit, whatsoever into any of your forest near. All my quite view. And two or permit only permit to you never in every forest. They make sure say uncle forest move you. And the Sam Rana and Ma Aquania so bit Mako forest mono. President ye say, they need Sam Rana and repeal Sam Rana. It may be by a regional minister. They buy no. Now there were companies by that than more a year license so Omumura forest enquire either prospecting. And also more entry permit to go and do whatever they have to do over there. They buy a more 2 weeks say, who license only license so president say, in fact, say one wakunan krata, one wakunan dear you, free 2 weeks in a bit here, be so empty. The American say, Ashanti Gold Limited. No our forest entry permit. And now permit never ending in June 2025. And no de Korea Supuma Forest. And no Shima no de Juma. Sam and Jan Limited. No washer Oda River Forest Reserve. And no so never expire on 30th April 2025. King's Pep. No so Oda Forest. No so no the end expired 31st January. Yebabi room. Enti and go how man say oh you catch them say oh 2 weeks. No find you these are people by the down and the more makonya so munko remu. In the forest I say amuhuni no. By the down and the more makonya so munko rem no munko say no. Now go pon chade with the help of Honorable Amakufibua, with the help of His Excellency the President. Yet me and you munina the Omafri forest anymore as we speak now. Ashanti region forest no. There is none of them will be a bosses in Timua. It is a first now. No my bosses in Timua no more say forest no. What happens you say? Because it's a Nkuro Ebimben forest na no ni areas are boni say koso. Wo de asoda for the police for corner ko yi omu free wa. Anado da su omu na kroma for na aso awie omu do makọ kwede akwakoshim. And because wo ntimi nkotena ho ni ntino. Wo free wa na no adanko da do na kroma for no. And no ne component ye here assembly members, chiefs and opinion leaders within these communities to be able to assist the government so that at the end of the day, 9 must be baba be omajuma ko. But on banom be omajuma kwa. Kroma fo na tete ho na no. Ye free ho anajo no. Omon konko ye illegal mining no. Ye free anopa no. Omon ko ye illegal mining no anajo. These are the community engagements ne nkoma ye di ene anamo ye tu said ye be boa timamufuo no. Atimi anya entiase say President Epeni ye enu nti no was forest no ene nsuo no so de memo obi anko. Ensuo no so no muntie. Yes see. There yi any forest no ho and any permanent establishment be our forest apart from omo a omo bemben omo koye entry ekoba as and when obi enya information de man ekopam omo na. Ensuo no so no ye situation bia say obi abekọ akọtena nsuo no so akọse nsuo no. And the president say machine na omode say nsuo no ye chamfan. Eno no nam EPA so abrasa chamfan no. Na muntie chamfan no president Mahama pain so no be brai. Enka ne tetifiri abada dan no so bani na chamfan no wo wa aban na nya ho hwe. Enti de akire ne say enkrofo wo chamfan ni bi wo kuro yi mu dada. E was a na Mmre base chamfan no ne adwuma yo ne die yo season no. E was a aban no to 200 na mon. Ye to make sure say be yi sa ne mani na dia free system no. Eno na EPA eboa ye ya omo ne na mo a omo make sure say shops are dealing in any of these chamfans in they be close wo. They close bi wo anyan kwanta e ma enkofo a omo chi wo mo ni nyina na omo ko enkan wo ho. Omo no omo ko hia e wo ho wo enkan no. Omo nya omo ntiase say that directive no obia will not be allowed to flout that directive. Enti enei chamfan omo chi ye ni nyina no e wo EPA ho. EPA no omo nje hye no so maka trom say we are foreign investor na be so be invest wo Ghana. Invest in line with the laws of the country. That's why ba na ba be ye de open e wo man mu. Enti obi a mama ne kwaya wo se be ye na adwuma bia na adwuma oba be ya na shop oba be bie no enye chamfan adwuma no asa ba be bie e adwuma e in line with the laws of the country. And the Islam na me hu news item be say anyan kwanta ho shops no ma bie bie no ma bie no we can't close down shops say yadane ho in samampum debi ba adwuma die bi omudi wo bia na adwuma enye ade e bekwa kosei o man na e bekwa kosei ensase e de Islam won hu say obi wo ho na nipa no still na da so ye chamfan adwuma na moma ye hu that notwithstanding EPA for no once in a while they go through there unannounced in making sure say omon sanko bie no omon sanko ye ho adwuma ntia for makase eba say abaya wo ya sutie na wo act on mujumadi a muhu na moboa yes ye ni wo galamse hu a mahama ban no number 1 100% mo kama yeti ya yetu wana mo. Number 2 abaya wa boa na forester na nka yesa ni nyina no watumi aboa ma yi illegal miners na free mu a Excellency John Dramani Mahama bai abaya wasa tutu anamo a oboa ye se de be ya yensuo no so no chamfan a no de say no ensa nya kwanya zankoso no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bai. Yes, I can be your excavators. Excavators, no. And no nobody to a form no say excavator back be see within just 24 hours. That made your bit my course. No. In fact, a better one say a machine in it may say Marino. And the president say, Obia will import a year excavators abo my mubiano. Say Nipano, I was say Udika Bakache a transport ministry. No. Say over so we import excavators. No. Now which led your what day by year. Because excavators, apart from mining, you have the road constructions. You have the building construction, among others. And it's a one year man who be added than now, Quamsa and no one man at the bay there, near more quite. Now, why import? Why import our dear banners? Abandon the tracker, ever bought a year excavator. No, I'm a curious say, baby, I would equal the Ujumano, and yet, by before now, was our dear day, a deco, so that we would be able to hold importers accountable. Any business owners. Say by your own coffee excavators what the baby quite and I'd rather see that. Now for the mining site be at the Wako say in Sioux and the forest. These are the clear cut areas of president and the lands minister dear go kwamwa. Regions ni nani assemblies ni nano. Dear go kwamwa de yan. President say resources ne men na yedo mo ye adwuma wo man mu no. Omoa na yasa chemu bia ye be fight illegal mining. No. And Tokwa akoso for decades no. So one use strategy. Now kasa wutu ni nyina funtumwa. One way you end up achieving zero results. And let us set the priorities and set them clear. So that if you advance a few way, it means a good outcome and a good result. Our area we are. Next year's no near review near the akoye. The president say these key areas and in areas are Yamayadri and Koso. Mining in forest reserves. And he say, who post BB on Facebook, and now the BB tag me, and now the BB tag by now. It should either be an area here, forest reserve. Yet also me say, who baby so go all out and let us know. Who baby, let's say a quiet, if ye, I see ye, any areas that you say in the Nipa no ye galamsena, let us know, we will take action. The fourth one, foreigners illegal mining. And the little resources say these are the 4 priority areas. It mumaka ya miami ni apeni Erastus Asaridonko. Now know the tour about Adujama BMSO number 1 ho aircono. Say illegal miners biakoshewa omo ADD ewo. Or the two more muhumi of Facebook. I'm very engaging on the app. Me indicate say me matima ede akakoshe. Timu ko ho na mpa. No ma bosesen wo ho. E kire say enkofo bi wo ho na omo ye ho adwuma. Ye kire ne say, yes a kwai ho any area you need to engage in any form of mining. Kofo ne hye kwai ho ana omo etu. Ye call in the machine be anyhow because I suspect say they are the by media no ebi obi ti catch them. But the name me wan say inkura me menso wo ho no. The ntimi anya nipa ba ko pempa o ye na adwen so obetuma boa ya my information say ye hu say nipa asemasi ana obenten ana ekokodi boni atisi. In the channel say they Ghana for na so no. Ye ankasa no so no especially was ye tu ye ho fo. Ne boa aban no in this regard because who ukrom no obi abebe says asna. Definitely, by Mumpani Fuaba, police Fuaba, MC Yadiani Muamba. You should be able to tell a class Abia if you didn't use a free hand a buy and a free hand a buy and so. As Obia crop patronani, and comfort the Chromo or man who can't say it took someone from elsewhere to tell us, say, and there is more to be done so far as especially these mining communities. You know my war these areas near concern. We need to really psych them, talk to them, conscientize them to let them know, say, a corner president table, and see you two of your no adrenagu, but your boy said your bear. Sassing in Suebet home by. Last time I can once I made it to Facebook and Reggie. I could carry College of Education. I see him crown quantity, you know. I've a timamu a any school in Sassu, and on Monday illegal mining. This is not. And this, I mean, doing an illegality with impunity. Nipa 12 and your chill woman. Sa 12 ni nano. Yem pe me pacho biano. they should face the full rigors of the law. The MP said, now, way, now you have a copacho, a chopper, baby. It Magacho police officers. No? Said, the Omokochi, evidence, BBI should go through. Said, the Baya. At the end of the day, no. They bet me their 2 years from you say, or mine, in my. Then once you bet me, have 1 year protect. These are the major concerns. A war in the areas of mining, near priority areas. I think I should let people understand so that we'll all be on the same page and be able to support the government in doing this. Muntie, I have also seen another trend on the media saying, baby, I will be Rubia, ya two amanabia, obedi who video and pictures, Babatua Bontin Biano, not Daniel Mshire. I don't think it should be so. Areas I have a these are the major areas. You say a war, a huge ripple implications on the country. Regional Medano as regional minister, I appreciate. Say about 21 of the districts, mining districts are. Nipa any mabnu bebre ewo ho no. Mining na ye omo so adwuma omo ya emom kakra omo sakoma no. 20 districts are 22 districts are any mining no. I have told them say there ewo yen saso kra no. We have not been able to handle it. Let alone to open up the region for my regional district on your mining dano so konako starting mining. And we are not going to entertain that. 21 districts are mining cost or harder than. I have gotten used to mining as the only source of income for them. That's why your babnu now person mining now they mine the jumana now person ya and consu and co forest. I buy no alien share. The day Buamo Amamos Sumatimia no Maraquai soa and saints to nonsense. And no any a year community cooperative responsible cooperative mining our lands ministry through honorable Amakofibua at the Bayan. Sa cooperative mining no their chair say, we are bab no kwa won't me in Nessica, Ubetin their licenses in Bibian, Monkam Humuma, a bine babuamo. I buy them more so a day buano. Yeah, say, young nine mabun say, walk on a mining. To baby baby, necessary in the spit say, open baby a hoya baby. I buy never bow allocate baby a hoya dear mamma. Near the moon in Amacoco, near you will be a damano. And move to me in Anamo Catasso. Said the bear, see a bandit a while say, then himself will see an our benton and as soon as in your day, a man. Near to me, hold the people accountable in making sure, say, responsible cooperative mining and they are doing it in a very responsible manner. And it comes therefore no communities no man start to more engage you more. Baby I may engage you more okay biano. More ayapa more free forest muno. More ayapa more free insuo no. Afi no money baby papa ubeti mayeno. Ebiom. And sasine so eda hot tantan na akwa said damia the who no online no. We cannot allow it to be in that state and in that form. And then you know, ya show omo districts no say omo starting reclamation efforts. Nkrofobi o ha ya chi omo a looking at issues no ebi o ha wujina omo so omo ekata enyema no so kra ansa na bibi for ha de be ye omo a wo de ye omo a it is of much more benefit than say obo akoto omo no more tu amana no na wa yi omo na omo nkata so na wa de omo ba na ba na wo sese akobo ho ka eye nti ne ye chi wa baby I achieve one na ye begina wo so make sure say wakata so awie no na afi ya achieve do wasaba na emra kwai so ya sa no ede edi etmeda be kwai MC yase be kwai MC ya start aduma fantastic work but in the video no beto media no so no mahu aduma wo ye wo be kwai enti areas are minus na say ni nyina no waboa omde doza akatakata baby bebre so a uko gina wa abaka say football park a makata so fefefe Tree for Life initiative omo launch ye no so ye ne forest for ne kasa se be ya o makata so abi ne bedua enua wo ho that me aboa to restore the environment. It's moving into this December. Na me adom no de enkoche have for ne ebewura mu no. Whilst we are fighting illegal mining no, we will also dedicate good time and resources in making sure say in a well supervised and a well coordinated manner no, they bet me are reclaiming most of these degraded lands, lands. Ebiom so Ebinom so de illegal mining na yet say tria piana de bi almost so ya na say omo de edi Ashanti region ho fell. Yes, now the least you can do so far as Ashanti region is concerned, you say, Mobada ya say go that you know Ashanti region, no one ya de bo mine ho bra. Enti was you best say you die illegal mining. Don't also look down on the region because of the mansons as here and dubians as here. No matter what, go the free or buy no, go the free mining companies and one at the Bogana Hobra. And let us not be stereotypical. Then can say, oh, and maybe Uncle free had here, ABC and others say, no, they na Ghana for. Said the Antokosi baby, the Ghana, Sikani Ghana, who are then called Boako Patan Tokano. Sasus na bibi because over you for Naya, Ghana, who are then Ghana and Kabomu and Yatanano. They be used to the same process, and they are making sure they have very good control over them. And these are the areas I need to engage you so far as illegal mining is concerned. Nyame Adomoa, on the 20th, Lands Minister Boye, ya recruiting Mabununi Bia, omo what these areas, ya training womo, ya be commission womo on 20th, Jomoro, in the Western region. There are 3 regions now combined as Blue Water Guards or Blue River Guards. Ashanti region, a mountain baby count. I almost so training womo. Bosom ye betri omoka ameki sure so betima boa no mabonsuo no so ehon baya maye eti wo a why warden so de chamfan akoto bia de konsuo no so de make sure say obekọ na de akwa sika na de obeso de ye no de akwa because it will not have its way back on the river. Blue water guards no ombeboa ye na omo make sure say ensuo no ho ba bia yetimi aboa ya pam illegal miners na free no obi an sanfa na nyema nya de enko enyame adom on the 20th. Go yes, I do Madian so coso ewo Jomoro. Yade air commission Blue River Guards no. Maraboa na Jumadi legal man. It means a good control over sin. Ebio, minim sama who comment session akwana ya allegation on you in there asam no court into me can was in you. They never see ya process was here and as say no ya ma fe investigation body bia also investigate bia who say the person no ni na so bia. It not was only in Asubia, they are afraid. Defamation, any civil issue, no, take its own course. I say, you ever fighting Galam saying and Jesse and Famu dependent a hoofy. They am far any Yama, M1 or mining at the Uncles. The Uncle Humum, the entire binary, the moon say, Gideon Modema is against the president, and Gideon Sunya, also the appointee. Sajid, the end to nothing. You will use that power and that mandate to serve you and serve you in all honesty and in all humility, so that we will be able to advance the cause of the Ashanti region, for that matter, of our motherland, Ghana. I was from a brand baby in Echo. Say about 9:54. Maybe a humanatu. The kind of comments make a cry. No, maybe a humanatu. Number one person, Monimina, a year and Kitahundino. Chantal was say, do you rest at all, honorable? The president of appointed or no? Nokware home over there home. And as I speak with you, President Abuja, Nansamu are calling them your friends ain't finding if I can't corner and sing. I know what they about home, what they call Kenya, what they about Abuja, and I feel was Ade Eba Ghana. In Tabusian for President Nankasano, on home you will not be able to, as it were, rest. What over say offer on phone also. May the phone number no mamo. Whilst I do that no so no. Now may the comments no so fast the mamo. Phone number is 0538 982 898. 0538 982 898. Ofra now bo dia na waka baby a okasa edi free. Oka na tiawa sima ba ko sima mienu na wo se wawie said e be ya obetimi aye dumadia oyena akọ. Abusafo afei mamenka dumadia bia 20th no na nyumre de me go pie nkran mu so na menka ho asem so apart from Blue River Guards no. Na me aduma dumadia because your friend is the showdown. The showdown. I'm the president ba our minister prekope Sharaf Mahama. Legacy Rise foundation na sports. Omo na di dumadia na kan bu mu a omo de the showdown Ebaso ewon kan. Them say this week ma say me nua na trendy bebre na soja ni na de ende. Yeah, ebi wa ultimate program. Tax force ewo ho, security ewo ho, mtim bedi wachi. Ebi wa kwa na onom na koye. Etinyama ni bi wo ho a ehu o media na yanto ye bo ase kakra. Won ade no. Abrante a waboa ya. Yen sports industry no. We put a lot of effort in making sure say it will be on the map. They say nipa ya de ma wa osaye. Ashanti first. Yeah, for the very first time. Yes, yeah, sports, football, and boxing. One a boy at KN University. It me boxing during the Ashanti Fest. KN University campus. And you have for you better say I want a continual supporter or the boxing and sports fraternity. No. It na me adama the showdown a feature Richard Aziz. Now we call Legon Sports Stadium, Accra. Gate will be at 3 p.m. Now boxing Nankasa Asha at 5 p.m. In Tiabewa Alote, any Jima. And the Jima no every Ashanti region. It's not no case where a Kwaba versus Obake. And the Laye Dogbeto, Latte, Brandon, any Ama. Okay, nipa baby. Mumfa fly into tsunami huni yena mitim boboni ye emamo. And today is happening live at the Legon Sports Stadium in Accra. I believe Famomo, no fantos. Whilst I pick the course, it's yena mitim huni kesi yena fe mumbobo. So the showdown coming live at the Legon Sports Stadium on the 20th of December, 2025. Okay. So Alex Kick says that, Doctor, respectfully, something should be done about the Sokoman Wood Village Road. It is very bad, say. Okay, well noted. In Timotimoa, all your issues, we look at them and then we solve them amicably. Okay, so there is a first call. Uba or now I come, Udin Babiaka say free. No man in Tintia Diamaye. Hello. Hello, Udin Babiaka say free.
But the poor make us a free Germany, right?
What is a free Germany? Okay, that's
yeah, we thank you for your education in BBP. Appropriately, as you voted for. But one problem I may want to say, I think for the risk aspect, sanitation aspect, we should practice that risk separation now. Other foreign countries, I think it's a non-number why because after risk separation, anybody know how to recycle our risk. And non-number zoom line on I say or more risk point you man or more how because your foreign countries need to be there. I didn't know you could get into me.
Okay. And
also, me pacho, the amount who say, although say I'm asking this because you have an in-depth understanding of this government. The one who say you are much interested in say chief fraudsters or more fraud foreign nationals. But on mobile money fraudsters and what country more robo ye minimum. Yeah, so we are not doing anything about it for now. If I think say a binding fan I've been in court and also to see a bar because mobile money for no omudi minimum more Ghana abro be we should focus on that too rather than say or more fraud outside. Me can't say no but ye mind at the year. I think it's another boy P.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. And fraud within Ghana also efforts are being made. QNet, QNet illegal no. Dodona Kumasini Ashanti region Dodona. And mobile money for no chibi. But I think say publicity on same should be heightened so that people would understand what is being done locally. I think say question and some no kind in right order so that people will know say we are not only interested in. Okay. Why now? We didn't maybe I can say free. Hello, Bacha Odin Maria Kasafri. Hello. Okay. And now waste segregation is not kind. I think that's the way to go. Hello.
Hello.
Odin Maria Kasafri.
Yeah. Doctor, your friend is Sheriff. Your friend is Sheriff in Kasafri. Sisala West, Golu.
Sisala West.
Sisala West District.
Kasanominia.
Yeah, Dr. Mpacho, me disease control officer, Miyajimo, Golu District Hospital. And I've been posted there since 2019. So, Doctor, I decided Yapashanka, what it Ebwa, Edu Yaman Penny, I thought now your medical doctor will help. A couple of fire or the community, so already now, they are retreating in terms of emergency issues. So, Doctor, you need.
Okay, what is the area? I'll discuss it further to see what we can do for you. Over from what China on also. Waste segregation, as I mentioned, no, it is one thing that we need to do. Now, I will discuss it further, then we'll see how best we'll be able to practice it. Because a Buama waste no crown, which is our tongue, and a more a very cycle, no, and Mmre in recycling the waste. In the first color, no, it is something we work on. Obi also, within Mmre Akasa free.
Good evening.
Hello, within Mmre Akasa free. Hello, within Mmre Akasa free.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
We Akasa free at Chumamponia District.
At Chumamponia.
I'm from a do Francis. I decided to try win a medal to him.
Okay, we will have it too.
I'm sure you can't adequate by the ball. You're crying,
okay.
But when we were more dear, I said, meet me no Akazazo, Vinya, and I said, me a man and Sansa. Then I can tell yourself. How are you give me my little boy and a brown.
Okay. In these areas, no, Mobakaya, a bywall, you might be a dear. A fact my friend Cocoa Roads. And the President Mahama introducing new farm routes under 2026 budget. No, it's Mama Becca, you know, at all forcing honorable Okoridi budget. No, or mention funds are committed to Cocoa Roads. No, farm routes. No, it's what it means. I say areas are in the free bar. Ebe buama ye wokrokasi edmusu enabino. Yentimi mwana acquire hodo ekokosa areas no. I'm sure say now me admire every budget you moving into next year budget no take effect no. You would be able to as it were have these roads done to support you. Obi o have am for no so we need my Akasa free.
Good evening.
Okay, nti mo amowo amanoni ana wa opese wo frɛ from on WhatsApp no. You can call on WhatsApp 0248 499 949 0248 499 949. And do it my friend on any of these numbers. We're on WhatsApp. Wow, opese wo frɛ normal call no there. Obet my friend on 053 898 2898 053 898 2898. Now WhatsApp phone so afre on 0248 499 949. Obi o ha mi ti o. Udi no ya Akasa free. Hello. Okay. And to be able to say about nursing rotation allowance for nurses over 11 months. Okay, Nti, I will say for.
Hello.
Okay, within my Akasa free. Hello, within my Akasa free.
Hello.
Hello, within my Akasa free. Hello, within my Akasa free. What do you mean? Okay, so once you get that fixed, no, let me use that opportunity to throw some light on this issue. A very critical issue and focus on the comment section. Say government reduce budget in November. Sa budget no, 2026 budget. 2026 budget no, a better key effect from 2026. And Timobakaya, nurses echo demonstration concerning more allowance. Emma government no nya approval from cabinet. Emma honorable atu forcing. And the honorable Community Candle indicative say, Omani approval see a bit to and that is captured and will reflect same in the 2026 budget. And starting from January next year, no, that payment no, will come. I am told say they were expecting that money no, somewhere in November. November they buy a 1 month salary. Approval on Ankasa was given for the 2026 budget. So I'm hoping say approval now about Parliament that approve the budget no. Most of these young ones will get paid early next year so that they will be able to have their monies. It is so disheartening, and I would definitely sympathize with you. But also, let's put in context, say, I'm a health professional as well. In a real school, no, usually, we check a crack, now we see no work training, they are bombed together as back pay near the amount. And that has been the system I have practiced from time immemorial. And even rotation for that they usually omoye adwuma 1 year. Normally sikani nyina bomon their mom as back pay. And only bibia akoswa in the past. But I'm very sure say there is a new government. There is a drive that SAR system no amwa. So there is a need for us to change into a pay as you go system. Ye forward juma. I think that is what the young people are calling for. But most definitely, change a process. And we will get there. And whilst we are doing that now, we are also expecting, say, you would be lenient with the government as you're mobilizing and making sure, say, we'll be able to pay you as you work. And the mistake happened with 2024 batch. A buying far more juma without any financial clearance. Handy over our problem, no demand NDC buying. Are you facing the same problem? Are you working in making sure you make material mokano? The government knows who you say, young committee the same problem with an additional recruitment. Unisikada one out the year recruitment. And I'm very sure say cabinet decided to say, mobile recruitment as and when there is clearance and there is money available. So that enquire to say, I buy when you're ready, unisika, no afan conforma do mako kugo no maya juma, abra into your moka, need a for demonstration, and the other number. And as the government is working to make sure, say, the business career fix it, the problem I inherited from 2024, I'll fire juma without financial clearance. The same government is not going to commit some mistake to say, yes, I'm recruiting without say there is financial clearance. So yes, I read a lot on the media, like the health professionals, school of hygiene, nurses, among other professionals, teachers, there where you say you'll be recruited. Most definitely, as a youth of the Republic of Ghana, we have a duty as a government to make sure we give you the avenue to access decent jobs. But most definitely do so. Problem I demand this year, I'm sure say we don't want to commit the same problem. So as and when the clearance is ready, most definitely a year recruitment will be done. I saw a letter now go around. Yeah, getting in touch with Minister of Education. Those letters were all not accurate and fake. It will be aware of fraudsters, so to say. And conform may want to bring out letters for unassuming youth to, as it were, apply. No man won't quite just scamming woman. Letters about any clearance about appropriate channels will be used to communicate same to the good people. Having said that, let me thank His Excellency the President. So, when you recruited security service personnel, i.e., police, immigration, military, police, and a fire, and a prisons. And also another opportunity to support a youth. And as and when there is clearance, we would be able to get more of our youth who are unemployed enrolled so that we will be able to bring down the unemployed figures. And comment now, that is the few response I have from where I sit. If there are any new developments, most definitely same will be communicated. Obi online is on my meeting. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Honorable. Let's say.
Namia no me now so we didn't maybe akasa free.
About to make us free UK. Your friend Abnasewa.
Oh, great.
Your friend Abnasewa make us free UK.
Okay. Yanka some better with you.
My problem kakra me so Mmre. My problem kakra just Mmre. Me so me the two and kakra ne say. Me say Asam, Savesi Ame Hono. Meti Antoine Nifi. Na Savesi Ame Hono, what they call Savesi Ame Asole Hono. Amana be a Dawono Mono, Hupa, Mesro.
Amana.
Sakunya do one of ma. Ubeti me Asha Maya because a betting me a community public answer. When you are back home, me free Ghana by 2 weeks any.
Amana, I have announced Amana Dano.
The car of our Yamen Kwanka.
Hello, if I now say I'm an Dano. Krubeswa. Ashtown, here, okay. Okay, the Montreal to one, remember you're not beyond share, now what the problem is. Salvation, I'm sorry, or Ashtown. I come on to mammy, so that we can attend to it. Within Babia Casa free. Ya pick you no about in Babia Casa free, no about us of the top and their mind. Hello.
Hello, Doc Macmordo.
Good evening.
Yes, Reverend Kojo Betty, me free UK.
Okay.
Na me was some Caribbean, I said, we can show, no catch on Sanyankopon show.
Amen.
When your mom paid John Damak Bahama, I dream palm or Magana. Some person more poor, more yes, your money, DC. The choir, I was at the temple, I was in Siso, I mean, Shamu.
Amen.
Na never catch on Musa Mumbo Papano. Umwa Papano now, man, any ye, Babu say, Nayana. I never quite me, I say, Omukra better bush, I check no one himself now, bro, what you grew. No, if you won't soon you won't buy me. Our Mupese is a gun and Kumunya, and yet to send me a tear now. Yanam William Mobo. Say, Adria, un petimena, Hasodaye, one could see Cathedral Assembly Expressway. Mutikuma, who quite Papa, bro, why? Then you put to me at this fishing, Namotrona, Mukakas, and Yana, I am a rahu. MPP phone dear. Yamekan say, woman in Babon for Uja Momano, who they ready on Mupi on Barbem, come here while I was so westful. Bastardized state institutions, farm ran near to Macca Benson, Kukutine, or Maswani Drag, and what's on mobile power could be.
That's a expressway. This is said the president. Ekayano, Yaniwa Hopa, Bibiano Bitmabuna Bem, obey now the Abuama, Krunumobi. After we didn't baby Casafiams, what's up for the other court through Pagana for the normal call. Momo Marconas, mamma. Hello, we didn't baby Casafi. Hello, we didn't baby Casafi. She will free phone now, they share live, no, every Casabe, we didn't baby Casafi. Okay, I'm for
Toronto, Canada.
Hello, we didn't baby Casafi.
Yeah, if I mean, Jeffrey, if Casafi, Toronto, Canada.
Canada, okay, that's what's up for the no air match, normal call. It's better Magana for so I can normal WhatsApp call. Okay, me, I meet you.
Yeah, me Casafi, Canada, me wo program beer. Me ya wo Canada, Hana, me person me stand by Ashanti region. If you Ashanti region, in a one person me start free. I know me pay a quenya beer, meet me no one-on-one. Yet me do Hunkumu.
Eddie send me email, send email to amwakunefrank@gmail.com.
But with my text, text
the identity. That's why Ashanti Regional Minister 25@gmail.com. Ashanti Regional Minister 25@gmail.com. And they send the name was na ina correspondence.
Ashanti Regional Minister 25@gmail.com.
Sabe pepe simple. Yeah, well, year 2025 mu. And Ashanti Regional Minister 25@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Yeah, for more ways a bit my Ghana for call online. Am I? Since we Ghana, so a bit my WhatsApp call no on 0248 499 949. Afi yantuaso. Hello, we didn't make us free. Hello, we didn't make us free. Mento kasani ye makasa mna shoka kame. Hello. Hello, aha, we didn't maybe akasa free. Manso dubia, okay. Okay. Something here, Manso dubia kwai no wansem no kan, right? Manso dubia kwai no. Okay, and I think I get the impulse. And Amansene, Mansone, Amansene, Manso, Anna Adansi, and Patamuho. Mark as president indicates here. Nami Adman next year, most of these roads will start. Next year, most of these roads will start. So that we would be able to finish most of them for you. And so we have been there as regional minister, Mama 3 times this year. And I can appreciate quite honestly. It's most definitely opportunity to be in the piano. We make sure we advance that course. Until next year, most of this work will start. Amansie, Manso, and Adansi. But I did maybe I'll free.
Good evening, Doc.
Good evening.
Me put your friend Emmanuel. But yet me can.
Hello, me too. To meet you.
Na bibi ka catch ma. Who come here about mining issue. My chest.
Hello. Hello.
One thing again.
I'm a two come on and so can I meet you.
Messi. A can't be there concerning mining. There, a ban per day or a cooperative mining.
Cooperative mining.
Now we're regulating. No, we're regulating.
What's the cooperative mining nowadays?
I get a cooperative mining.
What's the idea?
Me, sure, make a answer me there. No, we are fighting against the mining issue there. Mining and bus stop, most obey ya, you need sooner in answer, no. Obey is stable. Damn problem, no to butcher. Now you back way back. MPP do or yet the same thing. When you shoot lances, what the man call for. In the sense that they will be regulating one. Now we to go, I want to say in Sweden as I say. But at the end of the day, no, young with the problem of course. It is a this time around the national NDC about power, and that's what I say. Over regulating one, over one last is necessary, they make you now.
And I think that basically he wants to understand the difference between the MPP for 1 year, and then the NDC. If I get it clearly, see, MPP for year community mining. Community mining, no, at the end of the day, no, it didn't solve the problem. That's what he means. Indicating, say, it means that responsible cooperative mining, no, would either not, or also not be the solution either. So, Responsible competitive mining and community mining is not a solution on its own. And it is not a stand-alone strategy I use to. The point is that Opam for free forest, Opam for free insurance. So now when there any alternative opportunity for them to either work or be able to make an ends meet. At the end of the day, in one way, they'll either end up practicing other social vices like robbery, among other things, at M1. And he say, mining is a profession. And Kofobio, how mining a Jumana Fititia Babesine. No matter what you do, that is the only work they are exposed to and they know. And not only is it an option, an opportunity to mine responsibly. Whilst that avenue has been created for you, then you have no business being in the forest. You have no business being on the river bodies. And if right now, you have any opportunity or any avenue in this regard, they say, Chinchina, you have more free forest, Chinchina, you have more free so. The same people will come back and ask you, say, a dear Juma and a dear option when you're at the amount. So, yes, the responsible cooperative mining is an option given to those who still want to maintain or be in the mining sector so that they can do it in a very responsible manner. So that it wouldn't be an excuse, say, only baby a warrior jumentin Nokware forest and Nokware shoes. So that excuse will be taken out. And again, it will be an opportunity for the youth to have jobs as far as the mining sector is concerned. So yes, cooperative, that is not a standalone. However, we are coupling that with an avenue to protect the forest and protect the rivers. I think that is clear so far as they're concerned with saying cooperative. In fact, last few people. I'm going to make my form more. Just give me some few minutes from there.
Hello.
I'm going to make my form more. Hello.
Good evening, Honorable.
Hello, we didn't maybe I can say free.
Hello.
Hello, we didn't maybe I can say free.
Good evening.
Okay, maintain here. Enti, my main try. Hello, what you mean, come? Say, hello, what you mean, come? I'm here say. Wait, Mama, there's some few people opportunity from here. Okay. And you can.
Okay, Uncle. Hello.
You can join us on all the socials. I just want to pick some few people. Get them an opportunity to also talk to us. Okay, so when you'll be, I just pick the person. Let's see what we can do on this app. Okay, so also to remind you that there's Ashanti Prime TV, and I want to appreciate them for giving us your studio to be able to explain to Ghanaians and for them other people within the region what we are doing as a government. Hello, within maybe Akasa Free.
Good evening, Honorable.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Within maybe Akasa Free.
Honorable, where the one Kasawa Kolane Kasa Watara Mahmoudani from UK.
Okay.
Honorable, where your friend is on Nigeria, you can say that was a nipa. Because your friends, the Sunday, that's how they do on the outside of YouTube. This is the friend of the good job now. Describe you. Keep continuing the good work because you know you was to know the by what I will keep. President, the may use that Yabeji as a team running. Yes, or more no more doubt to know, be able to know say yes. And then you patent and then you podcast and then penny deal. Ubayas, what my friends are sent to me, be to my person. Now that would be. From my brain, quite chance, and I want to be someone says, Sabi, for the past 8 years, in the normal to about 1 more. Kumasi Airport, airport, just 15-20 minutes so far from. Now to be someone say 8 years for NDP administration for all these things. They couldn't do this. Emi yase say be make say ne yembe ye. Kale o dia your friend say e kwan say you be juice crop na mo you ko juice mo che the kwan ni crop ona bo de make ma kan no.
Medase it ye be hwe ne aye no sa kwan do so. Eno nti na aban sisa mu ba ya President John Mahama Yamana Konya on the Swabua and all show leadership so far as this administration is concerned. Nanawan, what do you mean? Hello, Nanawan. Hello, Nanawan. I'm going to talk I'm saying, network, Edija. And there was some for Medimubesia, na Madamasi, na Masha Munkrani say. In fact, Yanemo Eshe Jumadi Yase, Abrana, Yabontua, Nayawese, Mubaya Dumna, Mabuana, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, as I President of the Republic of Ghana. Akupon Chadi, Moya Adum, 8 years of free. Am I a President? Now I am former President. I may Adum Wasaba, and the experience in Nasaba or the Bois or mine. And the opportunity say, I Adum no dear. As you are the best chin who at the abmemo. Yamaya who acquaintance say, a bit in yet ye, Mohau. There's yet me, Amamo who, ye, more de ma, ye, bo, a far by no. Emsa no be case. And there, because the other wasn't come calling my home. Decided to her any more aiding it. Aye, Sarah President Mahama Pessin, Jumano. It's a year Jumano so. Yeah, no so. In him said, the spirit of the country is alive and happy. And appreciative of the good work that the NDC and His Excellency Don Dramani Mahama and his appointees they are doing for the good people of the Republic of Ghana. We are humans. Definitely 1 year, no. And they are, and say, anybody where they are now so about. And him say, anybody, Juma, where they are, Ubeti Binanso. And see, there was a baby say, and son of baby at me. Into 1 year in, no. Simple, see a tail Binanso, I'm fancy. Namu say, Ninano, a Juma, Mother Shay, and Sassy and Yano. And no, a Juma, Anama, let me at you Binanso. I'm fancy. If you have a question, and a boy hina. The Dipano uncle, you know, and in an orphan home crown or can and compensate. Or Yamani. It once when you are gratified, now, why now is why a breath now, or bois, I'm always to my dear cousin. They are be caught now and Koya. When him say, Money Betcher. Now, Yinayaka and Wobum, I'm a kitchen or minor, ever call the name. When him say, 1 year, idiot. Abaya Bako. Then so pass say there are 2 or say and neck. Abaya Bako. Monfa entrance and yaso. Now, Mon share a byway more than more padia. When him say a byway, they are pass mark in the year. Better. Him say, ye not anything below 38. They are a better, now you have 50% mark no. You cross. And on the air, who say, Mobet my year, they are tired in my boy, said they be are. O mine never found into my perfra near to me, Aquino. Medicine is some name say, I will be say on the 20th of December. Said a fly and that's of a fair fennel. Hey, the showdown. Mini Asharaf, Bahama. Yeah, Ashanti Festival. Oba, aha, any legacy rights, but boy, ever tired. At the boxing, fair. Eba, okay, University campus. Obia, who be on the media there. They are at the fair pa. And they show down, because see, Ecoso in Crimea. Economical time in the energy. Because next year, or truly, Mooney Betty, Pekra is had never Ashanti region. It never had a boxing. You may take a pass, part of Ashanti Festival, Ashanti region. It Namia 3 p.m. at Legon Sports Stadium. 3 p.m. gates, maybe 5 p.m. Najumadi no Ashas here. Boxing, I would do. Favorite boxers in they are built on this show. Musicians, I would do. I go point out to my mom so. I could dynamic social media minister, Miss Makobi. Now, Miss Manimunam. Any Machimunam, I got to tell you, Mediana Sharaf Mama. The son of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Koswa needed to Madea Udi Efabua Ghana. Any sports industry, no. That was CP. There was a for Madamasi said they be a mobile kind. And I do brain na mo sumunya time na mo entimi here twin komo our platform so. Because so any day. Jumadi a ye die as a government na koso e dey we to money. Na ya how a ye betima to adwen. Abo magana afa ne to mapafia. Ebio midin dey Honorable Dr. Frank Amakwene, Ashanti Regional Minister, and your humble servant. Bedebesia, Namadamasi, Namadas Dakes Soma, Ashanti Prime TV, any Masum Funa, sponsors, any Ubia Obuama Mujumadi Ecosubiano. Yadamasi said the Bia Mode, Juma Pai to say at the break, or Santimanta Managana Fanana. Namishamuna, have a very good evening.
Oh, in that we are all the same. You knew obey a born who by any person. Me form ya yam far. I don't think say you bet me a face mark because COVID-19 Muhammad Chem.
One say agrada and we will be a we show off. Ana bibia na o my yehu. Ana na numu kasa crown. Yeah, intino. Sa situation we na man form per se be I think something form per se be shown anim amana anim abase here because that situation we no limit me against very kakra wo ana ye ni go ase enso it no omun person be shown anim for the meantime intino the time will come maybe I hope something for bit me
okay we there me come next guest Emma akosi akasa na watwa to. Pacho.
Emia.
Pacho.
Okay. Me so aka me kan say Ghana ha no ye ba Mmre adwuma ma. Ye obibi say obi o a threat to the society. Say ko ba so be threat to the society ha. Me bi wa ha ye consider. Nti ye de ne ba na ye ni mama obi enwu no nchese odem.
Okay.
And ye kata na ni muso ama obi a enwu no nchese ondem.
Okay.
What the make am say? Yeah. but almost said the normal echo, said the amount for AC and mean, said, yeah, only Uncle Bedin Bonina. There's some bon home.
Okay.
And you know, Oma, Omu security personnel now. Once I don't quarter, the real music guide or me. Said the baby beyond to be behind the day.
And bomb.
It's a near you being a name, said I'm kind of chase or them, and I say better than just on them. It's a no, you're known, and I want to me a chair. Ghana law on your own yet. And I say security personnel is the end yet. But what the mechanism?
Okay. I could see a cushion, so I was saying name, bra.
Me dear, me say communion.
Now will be a
hubby. Mobile garden is never will be any. But in communion, that nigga no kum immigration officer be right away. Say. I'm in winning.
But so I'm going to for me.
And set to us.
It's set to us. It's set to us.
And reasons in here.
Reasons be see because I grad will be entering any shade. Say be more born who buy. That is why some more quite security near very tight.
And you know, on the name, Oma, on there. What's here? Who host the programming? Your number one can. It ain't a number one can. Because only say a back, Mmre ma, and I said, round the year, the man, Gavin Wona, only say, Oko Cape, Wako Fat, and semi grabber. By me, so me, I'm a tear, say, yeah, you be our woman by me. Let me can is but what kind of the how bro? And he said, oh, be a ball home by. South no or monsoon or moon your ball home by. Or more wrong with this. It's no wow, I won't tear see. Because they say, I can say, you open some gym, only experience jail. What I no experience be. Don't even say the city. But what they make an say? Good. It's another one to mean cassette or winning. And then the old pet and obey amount.
I say na your boss yen you say na your boss want tia se yen nanim me hu ni so ne wo pay for mo wo be for omo ta ku obi dia no so no mo ta ku pa mo wo grudge pa things and anything no nko am ana no so ko ka sa ma manfo attention aba ho say ne be ye no cray de na ko sha brochire
you say of one ka dey
okay. So producer yanko your next just no.
Abutreka. Charlie. Suadro Milonia. Charlie.
Abutreka.
Why they?
Aposti $500,000. $500,000, bro. Dollars. I want to Snapchat handles to motivate the streets. Attention, be no so. They be no BPM cost.
There's no motivation. This is pressure.
Pressure.
They throw give voice,
bro.
Them they just throw pressure give voice.
I mean, if we talk big boys for Ghana here. I don't feel any big boy. Don't feel it free. Sure, under.
Yeah, me no can say. Ena ya ba beche butreka. FBI for babe fano. Someone who will be pressure and foul. Memma will be car or obi sika or pressure and foul. Na onim kwan ni pakro so enya. Christmas eba ebi ade o 2000 cedis bishop who betimi dey enjoy. Besisi ya no one a whole United States of America. And enya yede na ekọ FBI according to research am here no this charges yede abon no if say yede no court na so di for Abutreka can go to 20 years jail in US. Oti ha o be pressure foul bro e mo be pressure foul what kakra bia wo bia no fire enjoy yourself. I have Ghana Plus TV. And then first some of the same video I know about Plus Button. So share this video. Thank you for watching me.
Yeah, chef, with this video, no, like me who in here, no, like I was really shocked. Me a kamena me koya sade na kami showcase, but now we the youth, no, I think say ye bibia ye showcase wo media no so dodo. En komo we die anu odin, so wo comment how dey afa ho me kan amount. It's me with the main chasing free me left, but me chasing so will be big fan with this no. And then the best Ghana because a crime like I don't know as a country be out with rules and regulations. Yeah, the Ghana there you penny for na mo who ban do mako wiade ye be fame. Into no penny for that now sa ni be fame. Patrol with this one boy like because approaching and come one and come deep no mo mpene say Ghana president and be family because of mo mpene because make us me state e wo ho inti with this one then na government no betima ya aboa do wa anya ade
asem no ebisere ndi dey ebisere na mo asa boy net me diska wa ha na oda so tia went to kwan ma ko US da
eso Korea no ho
go US can US. I don't go UK.
On what baby from?
No go UK. I don't know US go baby now to Ghana now would this kind of say no. It's kind of the day.
Oh, so a CFA, mansions, cars, luxury life, or live be. And now for fancy MDK, so medical, so more medical suspects no. In him say a better crowd your money na a robo muding.
So it's my turn and I bet you. Yes, be any. Kako US now so go be a free. Uncle UK. Call the be a homo now. A bear daughter's one, Bonsan she shame me a wound yammy. What's my turn betting body and was it?
What do you come here and show?
There being
another country.
And I thought could Dubai a quantum metino. Ara for Mutimo do you?
A monpenny.
Oh, so I say, it's TV so.
Yeah, because I uncle with this one. We dey swear draw blue na ho aka because e be see aja for real. Nti ade nsa wo ya sa ade no wo mbo ho ban because onim say bia to nwia Ghana ni a wa amfa no cho.
I say I guess I mbo ho ban but you can never be too careful. Where a romance come now you get it. And then FBI for one get to say normal police for say even police they have sections. Say that I say Ghana police and man born home buying and for him go sing and then my will be a tear brochure and scam will be all Ghana has say. Not Ghana criminal, we have some criminal then the Omunyo investigation and Tracy and independent brochure they'll go for the person.
But do you think say Ghana then and say the way omo dey say aye adwan because we enjoy acho.
Oh, and yes so 50 per copy na omo 50 per copy na bet you know.
And there. Omo
boy see, on say these guys no me omo showcase omo nyama online one. Say uni any solid adwuma bia wo ye bia bit ma back wo or lifestyle on live wo media na so they start to investigate you.
Okay.
And SMDK be show sika say
wa bonny me show sika
bonny so so oye show say he always gets sold out so bo show any ticket sanes anyama no nti say na so buy so be show sika be bro me
I normal
omonim so oh he has this solid career bia
oh yeah
he not back in the lifestyle but within him the hunya ne say ufri aguna so bro all of a sudden oye below
say aguna mutu go do home. Ebi a God living na what to
say the betray wo end product of the economy and sika na onya obe showcase talk cyber beast yiji wa go na fa hin ko si hin na wo showcase na wo trade dollars na wo trade say
na wo juma den na wo church
what you say really so better into say oh yeah mind say juma say ka betray so yeah mind say juma
yeah.
What you say? Kabesha so your mind said Juma, but on try say we she be one time who say ne throwback this no bonny mo say no.
And nyum to na amfa.
And cry hit say and Nancy I cry about if papa be fa be truly no say dem man no. No ka be comment say be say but in him so your Juma bia so any story the Juma bia be some this kind of money. Back your lifestyle so they start to investigate you. No investigate to on my investigate na Joe.
I check.
On my investigating, I check. A bit my bear 3-4 years.
Maybe I check.
Oh, that's what's more.
And then I'm going to come
So no nim.
Oh, no, I don't investigate.
Yeah, me and Bema. Was a chairwaji with this dear Cosono.
Once a young youth near Bano. Sometimes you dream of film kakra.
Master, what do you from the what kind of watching of phone kakra and
Ebinum.
I feel I was say, Binim, yeah,
I say you to young youth near Bani, been my dream of film.
I feel
because Minankai, Bronson met me, a boy, met me, I said, my way, yeah. A cam, and yadia, me, yes, shows in me, show, and may show of Crana, or yet be British, no, yeah, no,
was a much more to be show of
Anna. And I know maybe and you will be an or pay show off. Go or whiskapa, our esca may be bound to say action. Bounus who is capa, and you'll be an issue of. But as a youth now, Bano, and it sameness, and your man,
as a pressure.
My main amount for is a amount for or 200 amount for ye no more burial because of the sick and
Oscar.
They say a time no co, what they say. Because of
wow, baby boy cry, it's a cry. Oh,
they are crying so bad. They say, says, can you the answer?
The answer so
banning soon to me, be not their map. Is there my men on the Aqualan or Behawom? It's in the same time, no maybe why I am my machine. Now say, it was them to me, boy, and as a yammy to me, boy, and in your bibia, and my issue of.
Yemfa hide it because a more okay.
And I'll be issue of crying. I be sending a sister.
Yeah, you may be far touch at least. Nejuma
or ton phones will croom.
Oh, yeah.
And I will be say what I say. It'll be all your mining what I say. Near who say, oh, or at least go where Juma Cacao.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. In Tabia, it's me maniska. But so best solid preoccupy, you'll be one who sika. Sikanenswa yeni may be free but once they be always
or talkers or you say
see confuse ye na me we ye na say sika obese was say
bebre pressure egunu so
ba ye just
mu praise no
onye bi na 190 FM intino I think say enye bibia na show off intini no maybe wo wa ya mama ye hwe ni ye
okay
o kasa no o say this omunsa etu scan so no ne girl na say ne wi ntimi nyi bi we na yes o fa girl so man who bank details na say be scale wo mu no twi ko gu ne ho o go ne bank details
eh patcho mema no patcho e mema de yesebo mo pin me patcho esa mo ye ho
ele mo pin
na say ka ho betimi di scan be bank details like
me say the type of guy dey mo pin because ese be go mo so
like I saw my crack a wife and I met my friend who say, could you be for hide her? Because who dear crab we are so big school and it's not easy. Ah, move first count to 2 a man account soon. So I say,
over the 2 man account. Catch your eye. Well, do me no, so more basic. Of all money.
The patch shall move. Hey, you want to say, me yesterday. Ashafo e mema no mu fa ma mo hweye mu first can be into account mu maye musa na mu maye bread do mo se ko so bi showcase man ni bread ma so de onim ze e ya bayfo so at ase enti ehwe mema no ehwe me ohima se mu first ka into account na mu pin mu me hu aye account detail bibia betimesi enya wo next of kin so oh bibi ti say
na ze wonya omomo pin abra eso ye settings we be atinya wo phone so bana for aye say ya na ni adum
oh ma just say bibi fu eni mododi
enne ye say na block esim mo go say me say na me fu my say na we say na na block hey
because the money be wow sister woman who bibia
oh enya she say bibi fu eni mododi o
woni mi je zo mani ama se si ayo se si na bia wonti mi nkasa
emergency reasons in town
emergency na o ya no adwene hu mi no those who the money
ah na die swa no
scan those na money wa be ma
But maybe you. Ma.
Send for emergency reason, Patrol, Mr. Producer, you will call your next just no showcase your next just no. Correct. And do okay. Yeah, you say High Court has suspended final funeral rites of Dad Luma about Kweju. You say, you know, Baba Yara, Mudomo Sat so. Into just in a ha, and never ma in common wire de. No. Almost a yearly mum. Sorry, a yearly mum. And almost at a yearly mum, almost at some a yearning a day. Emma so. Oh yes, and it's na mo ha na mbebo because if he said that Lumba sha say we the bia ntokwa we sa eyen de asiye na me ofa kwaje okoda din
eyen e ba so eyen e ba so
oh yes sure
o me kokko to bi eyen e ba so
e ba so in life
eyen e ba so makokko to
nya be ma den e be say with this with lessons be na wa free because we heard the kwaje afem enye easy ono a wo gina ba bi ono be hu say wa bre because I say wo be ma na wo ba no e dey na wo be ye abo ho ba say dey daachin with this there that Lumba e fem no wo fem bi because say bi o say nipa kronfo anaso obi a wan bra kra wo bu krampo na ye na ye kama na we dey wa be serve God like wutie ne nyom krampo a unya arehemu kakra eh dey e wo ne nyom.
Okay, I shaka come make share free money say I say I can't wale me no wale me ensan wale me nine ni nyina so ni faso because the open free a man aka ni nyina ho no ba ko no betimi aye ni nyina ama.
Yeah sure.
Because wale me no wale me ensan faso bi ani so ni nyina yo ba the same oba na the oba we hu the same.
Oh yeah sure nya no crow.
No cre.
Nya no cre.
It beti ase ama ko wale bi aka. So wakoye obey.
Oh, maybe maybe one or two. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Say yes and no.
Yes. Me dem me.
So say ni kunwe no so fabi kan o pe o ti ase.
Oh me nya ware. Baby Alexis, but it's not my life and so woman ti ase na unity. Eh adwuma. I think say bibia be go well because yes ene ana kuma so say krom ya gi ye no because Ashanti Mmre mu no abusu apani na ye but we dey akoba ye say da bi ye Njima family and ye kase family ho ane family abusu apani na ye family because they are cost on board say ye ni dey say ye jame ana amafo bebre na adwan akọ bo ne ma no so ana akosi say wa team legal wife ni nyina hu hia ye ni dey ese ye na kwadwo okoda din because we nya ntie say nyame ya adom ayi no e ba so na akosia because some boy tent friend nwumra ma bro enye easy na ha that Lumba the question be pa na mpese ye no yan kwato studio yan to hotels and I don't know yan mo pese ye ne say because I quite remember so be a wo ye prominent person be ewu o mo si ya anyi na ye hu na ye akwam this is not the first time.
I think say carpet no more say no.
Oh,
no. In the park no. Ghana for your penny say be on open screen there. And your name so na ya need to say zoo una name one name. We am say so. I think they be as Ghana for pen because
no ma.
Asem penny for ye bia na ya
nyi. Ya nyi this is not the first time. Ye na no ma ye no.
Enti ana kwajo fusunsu no kan bi osori a obonyu ma masa
obonyu ma kwajo so kan wo especially Ghana ma there is a video trend say was ono aka ho obonyu ma especially Ghana ma yes wa wo hu say ma na okrokro ma so na mo say twen
obonyu ma hwan enye ma na odi
was saying the entire year Mark no. Into no I offend you know.
A man who did no free moi, the summer free mufia. Or no, I won't be your man in our oh, crash on now, much as any abasta.
So I could say with this dear question say yeah, who you sure say baso because almost say baso ba me say the nigide sao. Because the family nanga say kabom enye juma.
Family be then kabom ni family be
But we they are no ordin.
They say you know say call court no court mo moto 2 p.m. and they say someone provided 2 million Ghana cedis are or mobile suspend year but to man I'm provided 2 million Ghana cedis by 2 p.m. a uni bekoso. I bet him 459 agui. Or man provided 2 million Ghana that is can't 20 billion.
I know what thing.
Or man provided. So I'm going to go ahead say or may uni
okay, Sanko to me provided yeah.
Cause I'm not saying she say on na hon ka say she share no man can nyakwa. That Sanko of course no. What say provided 2 million Ghana cedis. If they are able to provide it.
Okay. Now, why should I didn't know when I was so or your legend? Me tiasi o.
Me who is say or your state assets. You say your money state buried.
I can't say me who is say ka president like omoji cry ya ye wa cry. Na there. Okay. And your president ye but so like
yeah, cast me was paying you. Yeah, come on, Muka. By a cassette, on send call your state assets. And take a man, state burial papa and K.
And then you may,
but yes, very well.
And they come in India.
You come since I be a woman.
Maybe call to.
Okay. Now, coin send Ben, I would say.
Yes, say Yaboka. Yeah, was a paying go for the Yaboka.
It's more better mocha.
It's can I have one. So much I can my idea. I just want 20 billion, which is a banana a Vinia Bacuseca. 20 billion. So much my idea. You now, what you mean, Shady? I know I share time. The name then. As I share time to say, Bobo 2, no moon chia a year day. May say, maybe me free in a stadium neighbor.
Any jam kwa say that lumber yen de mopo mumpo yeah yen say kutu say bam yeah e ma kwajo bupo mumpo yeah I'm partial with this one there is it's who be na wo be ware wo be sua free because it's not easy
worry back
and they won't mean catch it
okay
huh Bible mom ope o ma you just want make on me nenso obi e ba ju be bia be musa sima make hin no Bible who's o ma she dey nyame nya problem no o mi na o ma ware ba ko David ware do say o ma ware ba ko David nyame hwe ya o hu say de e ko na ko bo no ka che so o bi nkan because no akofo bi ko ayre ase e ku ni ba no Solomon ware do say
and dey me wo bebre
Abraham ware do say
bebre
on say ye won nyame bi wo ha
but my Bible verse ben a trust
yes in the beche you know who are say we be man abeso asun diwa nke mfa ba ko fa be mienu miensa on say ye papa no mo first no
tete no
omo wari mienu miensa no mo nya problem o she o ye kra no asade mo do afuo
na mo nyina mo ko afuom
ba wie no mo ska omo mo say dey ana mo nya problem be because onim say obeda akosua wa adechia okwa amaho adechia okwa akua ho but obi oni akosua beda saa na akosua mo funu no o ti le make no ase na no mo funu no eju ba ga me wari ba ko dey na che me am ti e wari ba ko me wari ba ko ejiro wa me din ka be fa be yo mo ade e o se o nko ade a
aboka
me ka aboka e bi an ma ade ase
on say mumma e manenti ase no answer mu fiti ya makofa
na isa o manenti ase
we na wo ka no kasa Abraham wo nya Abraham
na me dey
o ya Abraham sefo
me ya Abraham asefo enti
wo nya Abraham wo ya ati
me ba
bi unti wo ya na asefo kra na wo ya
me wana sene die me kan ho But what the make an say?
O can who? Ba wonye no, wonye ono ankasa na, wonye te se me.
Anana there be
me na me wo wa. Me na Solomon wonye te se me.
Solomon no Abraham.
There be o.
Yima no, Solomon no Abraham.
No Abraham.
David no Abraham.
No Abraham.
No, I don't know mun di omo ye man ye.
So mo mutimi wale mienu miensa enan enso a. Wabisa ho say eba ne sen.
O ma ntiase ye adwuma.
Ntiase ye adwuma ne ye kofa oba ma se ma be fa sister na ma wale ni. Me di na kwatre fi.
Wale no ma wale ni say.
Se me de
se me ware na enga ma ware ni inde na se wale ne ti.
Se asam na ye kana wale me boa.
Be ma ne ne ti.
Okay, nyam na me ne ti but me de kasem.
Ya fa se na.
Say ya fa ne se ma be fa sister ma wale no.
De na ka ma ware
na. Sana openo. Good. Na medina kwetena fiu. Maye no efie eoba medi otifie ono anso ohwe efie adwumayo. Obehu a yese makofa mpra without notice. Unimu hwe. Obekon, oba bekon on
because you go fa mpra so boy ya mane. Na nede tina beso. Ufiti ya na kwa wali mienu. De be ne tie bia wo bi o. De be se ba ne tie wali nimpo. Na ko fa na mpira keke na ko boy ira no mane.
Woni oba na tie na be da wale no.
Ebia.
Ya wo awu kan se obefa mienu yi. Wo se wo sa oba no wale no. Obe ne be twempna. Eze ja no.
De mi wari omo. Me wari.
Eti wo se omo oba ne tie ase se. Oba yi me kofa bia be kan ho. Ope. Ane mempe enti ase ye adwuma e oki eno nsa na wo ka se ye papa no mo de omo kodo afuo no eno nsa nso betimi de omo bia adwuma ubi adwuma ba kuma we no bia ma we na di omo mienu nyina to ano no we manage we disika bebe fie
na se wo ma oba na nti ase we de so wo ka che no
so oba na nti ase a
jaye
mi jaye da mi jaye da ni na me jaye
ale tina wunjaye
ole oba ni sika na me be he om ni na mi jaye da
aye oba ni sika enu nti wunjaye
bebi ni bible ma na se bebi ni emre mu oga na ase tinche so wari oba ba ko
wo se wari
enye nti na se mo wari oba ba
se ana me kire se enim na mukura na so wo ko wale wo so mo ba ne ti ase eni kwan so fiti preko pa ase mo
ana me say so oba ti ase so on ti ase
se wo so wo wana so ba ne so sem de be ma fofra be ka
ene bebi no wo oba
wanza wo de wo si bebi bi wo
me ba oba se mo
wo de akosi abrɛ wo so bu ka bi so
me ti ase se wo ma yesre wo ma ba wa dro yensre
oba ne be ma mo ne bojo
ana me se me ti ase se wo ma yesre ba wa dro yensre
ma nche wa de on say because we plural and I singular okay mema na you know pade den say pennies dia so so meboa so na dey o school plural na say o na me ba
pen na be kan say pad
me me ya kafra peno den pennies di pennies say na me ka pa no ka me ka papa na o jina hu say dey pennies no say so so vagina ni mi no no de che me difference
ana me kire wo say mi buni be kire wo say first na ne we kras no ye ma me num koto waduro ni wo ma be fia ye be sre wo ma ba ye mesre waduro iti waduro de otim fa ko ba wo ma de edi ni tim
ampa utimi di ni tim na wutwa so be wutwa so a
ni go no na was so ada say eti etwa so a eno ni go no na wa akosa eti yesa e betai yesa ne oba be wo yesa ba beje
me da wutu be me sankura ni
e ko so wona na wo sa le shanke
eti e be du be na yesei eti ye yusu biem
Sata me ba ma kokra
and enu ye yusu
na ma kokra
wo de ne ata yusu
ade me pekra me da yusu me so ba da ti yusu me da biye bi ache e ko 3 years
be de wa wo kan de wo de ne ata yusu because me show wo de ne wo fikesiem obi asre Nana, no problem. Nana, mini problem. But some eka. What I say? Who woman is saying they will fix him. Hey, if you can see him, any problem Nana, Obias wolf for Kumasia. Nana, if you can see some more than it. If you saw some if you check him, if you can see him, as I check him, and I check for me. My would just say, hey. Obiara used to be.
Obiara used to be.
And a man for Papa. Eh, no, ye trust on I yet, I know. No, yet, you. It the bedu baby, ya dear, I walk.
Say, Bina,
what a much of baby, so it's ye can
I hear that lumber you because I think the Quebec of Faba, I think say
that lumber for saying.
So,
or make you reference in the Bible. David, Solomon,
Abraham,
and no Beshia, David, Beshia, Abraham, Solomon.
Yeah. Generation, we are.
Oh, most of my Babu than a pay.
Oh, Debbie,
a didn't impact almost so. Me, a mother who said, didn't want impact on Solomon, and me, oh, answer.
Yeah.
Solomon, the Michelle Shomunina. But, say, Banner say, the sea or money and coupon, Temtia, or more farm, a bar, community, and saying, Solomon, couple de bobo, baby.
Uchema, Solomon, no, no. Or what I said, my father said.
Oh, what about the pay?
Now, got a baby
about make up by master and can't send me myself. And then me master, I pass mamma, now free to pass a mamma, man. Although I about to pay, won't mean pass on mamma. But here's the case, sir, almost buying the Bible and then almost buying a way near saying a pay.
And yet pay.
Into me and fat and yea, and found some home fan casting. Good. What the class and yet found some home fan.
Bible, Mina, or canoe. No, Nini, Yankupon, Wapam. Into Sapam and only Yankupon. Emily, young boy, or your buffalo. Or your buffalo, what you want to say, your angel Michael.
Only that about winning Angel Michael as all course a critical condition. Our friend now, wait to me.
No, ada. What that we call for us to make a oh, matter of what's up. We don't mean to make a service. But I'm ready to be where as a woman. As a woman, I didn't know. Say, Bear my dear, you saw for back, you saw worry back.
Didn't any quite so.
Oh, my so be winter man. You go with him.
Oh, but so winter my own. What is baby? And none of credit. I know you be BNTL, task quantia.
No, day.
That's what different. And now, person worry baby.
Yeah, then any
or my back community and some best now fear. Assume any fear home.
Assume you bet my what say
fear home. I 1 out of 100. And I saw your polygamy will fear.
Assume Jeba.
Maybe 99 now come wrong.
Maybe one. I'm
not going to go your problem.
Hey, I want my way. Stress, I will want to see a trassel. I feel the attack rate me. Oh, no, Casa. Who obey me while you knew me while I am Barbara won't me.
I'm going to me handle.
I have to be a bago. Because me handle. Bago crown to me, who to a minimum. Wouldn't you say a pro at him? And one penny wouldn't. What they don't know why that papa. One say, yes, and penny focus me say, future America, and penny focus me say, I give you how go in Bibia on Cassan Bibli. Every idea or Cassay, women for and Jack. You are Cassa too much. Oh, as a whooper, you man, and I didn't require any say a base, and you go to me back. The beginning, I won't mean to me. What to me while you mean, one son, I made me to me.
Minute more.
Me make catch up me down. Me say.
So ti minute get ya. Mo ka ba worry me enu minute get ya. Me. Wo. Me na o. O ba me am sharp say o sharp boss.
No one say ya o si wa na no din. Oduro ba ni man ka say any friend no.
It will do better na mo.
Oh no, ni bro ko ba o si bro ko.
O si wa na no papa e oduro many man ka say friend no. Be ka say abo frank to ya.
How? Na no ma buza me. Sabe na ba kaza.
When say you say no soldier atade no. No hwe asotro. You be say ni prison officer ni nyina. O hwe asotro ba ontimi fa ne sanko.
They go bad dem na wo be akwam madi no.
Sana kukudro no. Ontimi fa nko ma. Ube na wale mienu.
Me say me scanner mini.
Scanner so beba.
Scanner beba. Me say scanner beba he.
E won say be ma 12 ni fie. Eja man na yerenom da.
Bebre si.
Hey Damida.
Me to baby.
Me obeko. Obeko high apartment. Kwa ata omofa.
Hey. Come here face na me. Me da.
Oh, dey be e woda.
Asema ya no kra no on. Ya no we enfomfom.
Sese.
Wa hwem kra, me hwem.
Na no fomfom.
Me nya bi.
Because they want all me nya bi.
Me wale da.
And
Michael, Angel. By no ka wo peace how de ba koye.
2 years.
Na 2 bet me.
2 years.
Me
2 now.
Because cheat no. But wo de wale ba ko.